Fortunes are made and lost, all in seconds. Sometimes, you're the one shooting. Sometimes, you're looking down the barrel. A couple bad deals on my friends and I have ended up on the wrong side of a bad situation. One more score, and maybe we can put that behind us. Meat, machines, and magic all fight to be top dog. And us, we intend to come out on top. We run the night.
Hi, hello. Everything's messed up because Craig decided to take his sweet time
Egg.
to get in here. You're on thin ice, Craig. Thin
Ooh.
ice.
I'm half Craig.
Yeah.
Quarter Craig.
Konami. Mason, you're half Craig, you're half Mason.
Oh.
That sounds
Oh.
like a bad time.
Oh, wow. That's pretty messed up. Chat, hello. Hi. If you're new here, this isn't normal. Promise. If you're not new here, this is normal. Thanks for all the 2020 stuff. D-Bird. D-Bird. Wait, no, I don't want to hide karma. I just want to make it less Craig.
Sorry for the DA.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. J-Brews, Pog. Hey, we fixed it. Record time even. Okay. We are going to be -1 hardwire today, but life sucks, and that is how it is. So, we're going to go on. I'm actually going to go ahead and introduce our crew since we're running a little bit late today. We're going to go ahead and hop right in. Just as a heads up for those early people that are here, we will not have session the next 2 weeks. We have Christmas Eve next week, and then New Year's Eve the following week. So this will be the last session of 2020. The last year that last session since Magic came back, guys.
Let's go out with a bang.
Maybe. What a cliffhanger for 2 weeks. Just,
Right.
who knows what could happen. So, Karma. That's going to be our wonderful shaman, spirit extraordinaire, health spells, shenanigans, shadow spirits. Dobrik. Oh, sorry. Shadow spirit. Dobrik is our combat mage. Unlike Karma, Dobrik is more about the fireballs and the pew pew and the mind magic. And also, don't tell Karma about blood magic. And next up, we have Konami. Also likes to dabble in the blood. Not only because he likes to kill people, but because they like to also suck the blood. Because they're a vampire. A blood adept vampire. The meme just kept going on and on and on until Konami thought it was a good idea to actually do it. Caffeine, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. 5 months, you're nutty. More like yay brews, Kappa. And last but not least, we have Mason, who also is a big fan of blood, but in the dietary kind. Who also is our vampire face. So that is the group. We also have Hardwire, who is our Decker, who does not have blood magic and or vampirism, and is actually quite normal. And when we left off, you guys were actually, for the first time in 3 seasons, planning and doing some sweet reconnaissance. As well as, prep for the run. You guys were instructed to go get a piece of or an RFID chip that had quote unquote none of your business on it, and is to be retrieved for Seder Krupp. Wow, caffeine. So they are in the process of working for Seder Krupp. It is what I'm assuming they're hoping to be one of or I guess the beginning of a very, very prosperous friendship. They did get a hotel room, which I don't know if this group has ever done. They're just like, hey, we're gonna kill people and then we'll get back time for bed.
Which now is like 6 a.m.
Right, exactly. So they did get a hotel room at a Seattle downtown where there is supposed to be a rather large ball that is supposed to be happening for Shiawase. And as Hardwire is, rather well known on or in the DJ scene, he began to go ahead and spread a rumor that there's going to be a show happening tomorrow night in a hotel room that the group has rented out to try to bring some important people into the building. Hardwire began to go ahead and set up the set list as the rest of the group took way. I guess that leads to where we are now. I forgot. Some stuff is happening. Konami and Mason took the elevator up, I believe.
We went from what the elevator says is the penthouse at 116
Yes.
down to 57.
57, that's right. We're down to 57 to
That's
where
where
the
the party
ballroom
was.
Yes, where the ballroom is. Dobrik went ahead and began to inspect the rooms and the floors above the two that they do not have access to, and found some interesting information out from the rooms upstairs. I believe Karma was attempting to summon spirits and failing horribly, and then decided it's a good time to take a nap.
Just taking a load off.
Right.
Let's see what the rest of the group comes up with.
I believe we resolved most of Dobrik's stuff that he was wanting to take care of last time, before going back down and manifesting in his body. So Mason and Konami, Tweedledee, Tweedledum. You guys can figure out who is who. But you guys
I want
have
dumb.
arrived. You want dumb. That's fair. You
Yes,
have
I'm D.
You guys have arrived to the 57th floor. The elevator, ding, open as you guys exit out. And it is a very nice looking area. You guys go ahead and you see that it wraps around. There's a center room where it has a circular wall. Beyond, like to the left and right of you, you guys see there is a railing that sort of wraps around this semicircle that you guys just look over and see what is like an open floor plan to the first floor. So there's nothing between you and 57th floor that you can see. That would, if you guys were to, for some reason, jump from this area, you guys would just splatter down 57 floors.
You fine.
Right. To the left, though, you see it wraps around completely. So it looks like the ballroom itself is circular. All the doors are currently closed. And there is a hotel worker standing next to each of the doors. But you do see there is a bathroom on each side on the exterior.
All right. Mace, do we need... I really don't want to cause a scene. So, I don't know what to go from here.
Scenes usually are pretty fun.
Yeah, but We got Hardwire upstairs, trying to convince them we're not monsters.
All right. The room is empty right now.
You actually can't haven't seen the inside of the room yet. All the doors, there's 4 entrances to the room: north, south, east, and west. All of them are shut, and there is a hotel worker next to them. But outside of each of the doors is a, or actually it's above the doorway is a sort of like a rolling sign that says reserved.
Think you can talk them into letting us in there?
I mean, is there any maybe we could find a back room that's maintenance to something? We could try that too. I could also talk to him, I guess.
I mean, all right. So what are we trying to find here? What are we doing?
We need to find our guy.
Yeah, but isn't the party tomorrow?
Yes.
So if we're at the ballroom, is the guy? I'm sorry, I was only half listening when we got this job.
Well, we need to go in the room to stake out, see what, we're not surprised. Maybe we can find a good place, vantage point we can hang out in. Also, just see what's going on. I mean, if we go in there, what's reserved is they're probably setting up for tomorrow. So I don't really see anybody going in and out, do I?
Not at this point. I'm assuming you guys aren't staying in one spot after you guys do a lap. I'm assuming you guys are just sort of continuing to walk and have a conversation. Unless you guys want to go into one of the bathrooms, you're more than welcome to do that as well.
We're blending.
Sure.
Trying our best to not be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. For that,
I'll even walk and text at the same time if I have to.
ooh, I don't know if you can handle that mentally.
I don't think I can either. I'm scorched.
It's true. You also took Tweedledum, so that's a double negative. Go ahead, because obviously there's no way to stealth your way, but go ahead and roll influence for me.
The both of us?
Yes, the both of you, as you guys are both trying to, not be awkwardly just here.
We're fucked.
It will be a teamwork test, so you guys will both roll, and you guys will be able to put your hits together. 3.
I got one hit, but it wasn't a glitch, and it wasn't a crit.
Okay. So you got 1 hit. That's 1 hit more than I expected you to get. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second. For some reason.
Craig left.
Craig's dead.
Stopped recording.
Wait, Craig?
Hello?
Craig's dead.
Craig's dead.
He left and came back.
Dead.
Just to be like, I quit.
He also said, "Hello, I haven't heard anything in 5 minutes. Has something wrong?" What do you mean, Craig?
A little sus there.
Hold on, Craig. Hold on, guys. Sorry, we're working through trying to get Craig back. Oh, do I have to do this? Seriously? Hold on.
Now recording.
Craig is back, and he's recording. Okay. There they are. For some reason, my dice are in the wrong spot. Okay. The security doesn't, or the security is a word. The individuals watching the room do not pay you much attention, as you guys are just sort of strolling around the room. You'll post up against the railing, looking over into the main lobby to have your conversation. They don't seem to pay you any mind. So yeah, you guys are just sort of hanging out outside.
Okay, so when everything goes down, I think I run the door for the show, for the party, and I think it's your job to make sure that we get our guy from here upstairs.
Okay. So wait, so you're running a distraction? You said?
No, I'm running the door, like muscle at the door.
Oh, for
Checking.
the actual part, like upstairs.
Yeah, yeah, like upstairs. Like I'll come down and scope it out with you, see if any, like, just in case. But when we think it's good, I'll run upstairs.
So I'm okay. Do I have any backup down here with me? I doubt I'll need it, but
I mean, we're trying to play this one pretty safe, yeah.
What's Dobrik and Karma gonna do again? I forget what their job was during the whole thing.
I honestly, I told you I was only kind of paying attention through all of. I'm still kind of flabbergasted that Hardwire's a DJ. So
Let me just revert back to my memory that sounds an awful lot like Donnie.
Roll memory.
I also was just hoping Donnie would be like, "We're doing this."
I know. I figured.
I don't think we ever truly came up with a plan yet.
really have a plan.
No, but I'm excited to see what he rolls here.
I think we're all
as much of
he
a plan as
convinces
we've
himself.
had.
One, you have no idea what the plan was. Was there even a plan made? I don't know.
another game. I think we were all just kind of scouting, doing our thing.
Yeah, I don't think actually to the party wise actually came up with a plan once that where.
Why do we need another plan? Oh.
Right. Hello.
Karma, your phone is ringing.
Karma, as you're taking a nap, your comm link begins to go off.
Oh, it's alright. What's up? I don't even look to see who it was.
We're having a hard time remembering. What was your guys' you and Dobrik's plan during the actual party?
During the party, I think I was gonna supply the party favors and Dobrik. I don't know. Maybe you might do a food run or something.
So nothing actually mission needed.
Well, first we got to get the guy to get to the party.
Isn't somebody supposed to be astrally projecting into the room and looking for the flash drive or the chip? We're looking for a chip. What are we looking for?
Looking up
RFID
for some sort of
RFID chip. Got it.
I think Dobrik's up there right now.
Maybe Dobrik does that because I feel like he actually would know what an RFID chip looks like.
You also know what an RFID chip looks like.
Armino?
Karma, no. You and
I mean, I've probably seen
everyone.
Yeah, I know. I know
Yeah.
what it looks like, but I can't actually project in there to find it.
I mean, most people can't.
So maybe Dobrik does that, and maybe you provide backup when I go and schmooze this man. Maybe buff my charisma, just keep me safe.
right now.
Tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. We're down here checking the place out.
Yeah. What's going on in your guys' end? Everything looking good?
We don't know
Did
yet.
you
We can't get inside yet. I think we're gonna make a scene.
Did you find the pool?
Yeah, they got one. They got 6 hot tubs. One of them we got since we rented the presidential suite. One has your name on it. It says Karma only for the rest of the 3 days.
I think I might go check that out.
You probably should. It's only for you. So
Good.
It'd be rude not to.
Where's that?
13th floor. All right. Well, I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay.
Karma gets ready to go to the hot tub.
Did you tell him it was a nude only hot tub?
I will hold on, and I'll send a text. Clothes are forbidden in hot tub.
Oh, that's weird. Wouldn't want to offend anybody by breaking the rules.
Good old
And that,
13th
I don't
floor
wanna offend
naked hot
anybody.
tub.
What's up?
If you
Karma's
send that as a text as I don't want to offend anybody, I'd be like, you really shouldn't. That would be very offensive.
It's offensive to offend someone.
But I actually text to be like, oh, thanks for the heads up. Wouldn't want to offend anyone by breaking the rules.
I just send a thumbs up emoji.
Yeah, Karma immediately What time is it? Evening?
Hot tub time.
It's like 1 a.m. because you guys had your dry cleaning sent over to you, or your suits.
Oh, do we have our suits now? Or did they get there yet?
They're on their way, but
Mm.
they did say
It
it was
wasn't
gonna
gonna be
take.
till like 6 a.m. or something like that.
Oh yeah, for some of the
Mine should be ready at like 3.
yeah, those two should be ready at 3, and the other two are ready closer to 6.
Are there bathrobes in the bathroom?
There is in each bathroom, because each bedroom has a bathroom, has a complimentary robe inside.
No, Carmel's gonna derobe and be robed and start marching his way to that pool.
All right, you get to the elevator.
Wait, is this your ballistic face mask?
Mine?
Yeah, it's bloody.
No.
No.
I'll send you what I have in mind for it.
Also, I'll leave a note on Dobrik's forehead. It's like a little notepad piece of paper.
Sure.
Went down to pool.
You get to the elevator, and you go to press the 13th floor, and nothing happens.
Weird. Is there a directory anywhere?
I mean, there's a directory on the inside. It has like
Is there a pool written anywhere on there?
yeah, first floor.
Okay. What's on the 13th floor?
Just seems to be rooms.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go to the first floor.
You press 1 and nothing happens.
Weird. I press 2,
Nothing happens.
and then 3, and then 4.
Nothing happens. You can roll a memory check if you like.
Yeah, I don't remember. Must be missing something. What memory?
Yeah.
4.
4. You remember that you have to insert the key card, like your key room or room key card, to be able to move the elevator up and down.
Even to get to the lobby?
Yep.
Man. Alright, I do that.
Um,
Oh. Who has the key card?
uh,
Do I not have the key card?
well, I don't know who was the second one was left with. I know that Konami and Mason said they took one.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the room and see if I can find this key card.
Just roll your edge attribute for me.
One hit.
One
I love
hit.
spending time on things just so I can get to the pool.
You have a slight panic because you remember you have to use the key card to get into the room. But you see that for some reason, like the lock didn't shut all the way. It seems to be your lucky day that for some reason the door did not lock yourself out of the room.
Oh, sweet.
I'm so upset that Karma could not just be stuck in between limbo, just in a robe.
Just like, see what's in.
Hello. You go ahead and
laughing at my wiener. They shouldn't be.
right. You go inside and you pick up the second key card and head to the first floor. Once you get to the pool, you get to the. It is a very extravagant looking pool. It only has 2 hot tubs, not the 6 that Mason seemed to tell you. There's a sign that's next to it, like an LCD screen that rotates through and says, "Please make sure that you're wearing swimming trunks. Make sure you bring your own towel. Please make sure you're bringing appropriate footwear."
That's weird. Would Mason lie to me?
You're clearly just in the wrong pool area.
Is there anyone else there?
No, not in the pool area. There's the receptionist that's standing behind the reception desk.
Then I just disregard the rules anyway, since there's no one else
Mm-hmm.
at the pools, and I just robe and I just start relaxing in the hot tub.
Did.
Okay.
Oh man, karma soup. Yup. I gotta go.
I needed a shower anyway.
The water changed color.
Yeah, it's just a slight. It's like a slight brown, as you can just sort of see, like the dirt, like resonating around Karma because it's being washed off of him.
As my like shoulder length hair gets in the water, you can just see the oils floating out of it.
You sit in front of one of the jets, you just.
It starts bubbling for some reason.
Right.
Let's move this scene along.
It just smells like turkey now for some reason.
He walks in, looks at him, he's like, "Good evening."
Fine evening we're having.
The old imaginary cap.
Dobrik, you wake up. You have a sticky note on your forehead, and the hotel suite is empty. Karma says, "Went down to the pool."
Where's Hardwire?
I mean, he's still in. He's in his room, but like the main area.
Work on
Right.
the set for tomorrow.
I didn't want to disturb him. He looked like he was really into it.
Yeah. He's probably got headphones in, or else had to eavesdrop in, try to get the newest sounds before anyone else. But no, Dobrik will just go ahead and pull out the tin that Krampus that they got off of Krampus's body and make some tea for, I guess, Karma when he got back. He doesn't really know if Mason and Konami drink tea, but he'll make just enough for at least 3 people: Karma, himself, and Hardwire. He'll go offer him some, but then just wait until they get back.
Okay. You can go ahead. There's 10 tea bags left in there. That would take 3 to make sure that everyone had good enough tea. So just a heads up.
Okay, cool. I'll mark it.
All right. While the tea is brewing, and both the sense of Karma taking a bath and Dobrik, Konami, and Mason, you're on the 57th floor.
Is there any sort of back room I could find to kind of like weasel my way in there, or am I gonna have to talk to these people?
The only back room that they have is like a supply closet that's next to a bathroom. So it's actually not attached to the actual ballroom itself. It's a very simplistic level.
All right. I'm gonna turn to Ko and she'll be like, "How do you feel about a trash can fire?"
Are you talking about the group or the... Oh, sorry.
I mean, like, as a band, their second album was kind of garbage, but, like, as a distraction method, I need you to elaborate.
Then I go to the bathroom. Then I set a trash can fire. And then I walk out there, and I'm like, I look at the dudes, and I was like, "There's a fucking trash can fire." And then when he leaves, we just walk in the door.
All right. I'm on board, but what happens if the fire gets a little out of hand?
We're in a corpo building. We'll be fine.
What happens if this gets us kicked out of our room?
Hotel.
They have no idea it's me.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see any cameras?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
But any cameras in the bathroom?
Oh, no, not in the bathroom. I mean, there's when you guys did your lap, just in the front area, there's a camera that is in between the front door and the elevator, and there's one that's on either side of the ballroom. So it's like the west, south, and east doors have a camera, but not the north.
Okay, and is the like towel dispenser? Is that electronic, like automatic? Like
Actually,
wave
there
your
is
hand?
no towel dispenser. It is all air dry.
Oh, that is mechanical. Gonna set fire to that.
Yes. How would you like to set fire to the mechanical thing?
I don't know.
Rap at it.
Bite it really hard.
Dude, rap at it.
Just hold a lighter up to it.
Um,
I
Can
mean,
I-
I can do it. Hey,
Fireball. You've been
nope.
practicing.
Hold on. I got this. You're just gonna have to watch my back for a minute.
Cool. Actually, you just, go in. Looks a little weird that we both went. Well, no, we could just be ladies, joining each other to go.
I mean,
same time.
All right. Just keep an eye out, and I'm gonna when I get in there, I'm gonna dig through like the ankle of my boot and produce a mini welder.
This is why we didn't tell you to stop spending money.
Did not know you had this, but I'm happy you do.
Yep. You pick up hobbies over here when you really can't do anything during the day and everybody's asleep.
And you chose mini welding.
I know what you're talking about. I go out during the day all the time.
Well, you also look like a chump and a half. So I'm gonna look for a trash can.
That later.
I'm gonna start looking for a trash can. I'm assuming it's pretty easy to find.
We gotta set the electronic piece on fire. That way we can just claim that it was like an electrical miswiring problem.
Something. Okay. Then
There's
find
also
a hand
no
dryer.
trash can in here.
Okay. Then looking at one of the hand dryers, I'm gonna kick on the mini welder, and instead of like, and I'm gonna. Because you know how, like, with a blowtorch like that, you could, like, point it and make it just, like fuzzy? I don't know the terms. I'm going to make it all, like fuzzy. So I'm not, like, pointing the heat. It's just, like, trying to, like, get something really hot.
Yes. Okay.
Just...
Yes, I'm sure this is not making a whole lot of sound.
I mean, how loud can a mini welder be?
It's got mini in the name.
Normal full-size welders usually aren't that loud.
Yeah, they're not
They are
crazy,
bright.
though. They are just extremely bright. As
I'm going to go achoo as I start it. Like, that'll cover the noise.
I will put my foot in front of the door.
Okay. You go ahead and begin to get the hand dryer extremely warm, almost to the point where the plastic begins to melt in on itself, showing the raw circuitry behind it.
That's good enough, really.
I mean, but is it on fire? Like, I'm going to pull the fire away from it a little bit. Like, I'm going to turn it off.
It's smoking.
Is it itself on fire?
No, I mean, it's not on fire yet. It's like a thing
Is
that
it
has
smoking?
Smoking?
Heat. No, it's not yet. It's just
make it-
melting
let's-
on itself.
Let's make it smoke.
But you now have exposed wiring, which will make it a lot easier.
There we go.
Hey, I don't have an engineering skill, so I'm just gonna like
Just burn those.
I'm gonna kind of like take the insulation off of one wire.
Don't make it look man done.
All right, so you go ahead and begin to melt the insulation off one of the wires, and then Mason, you feel something press on the other side of the door as if it's trying to open. Your
Push
push
talk.
talk.
I'm gonna pretend like it bumps me. I'm like, oh gosh, and I'm gonna like kind of like smack Co. Oh, and I'm like, oh, I'm trying to come out. I'm gonna like act a little panic, but like come out and be like, whoever's on the other side, I'm gonna be like, bro, I think the thing's on fire.
And I'm just gonna go. Ah!
Go ahead and roll.
I'm trying to make it seem like we were both coming in. Like he was trying to come in, I was trying to go at the same time. So it was like, oh god.
And I'm trying to make it sound like I'm like, oh god, it might be on fire.
Go ahead and roll.
Classic.
Con. Yes, 100%. With you get a point of edge. As you see, an extremely well-dressed individual with a cyber implant, eyes wide as he's being told there's something
What is it
on
to-
fire.
What's the edge action to not have to default on something?
Oh, dude, I think we're good.
Yeah, plus it's just him because he's the only one that's saying, like, you gave him the edge
okay.
for your setup.
Okay.
You see this well-dressed person just sort of, okay, hey, and he points over to one of the people working. Something's on fire. It's going on in here. And you see a couple of them begin to head to the bathroom.
And I will smoothly get out their way and go inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow, trying to pocket the mini welder as best as possible.
Skills.
It'll just be like a stealth check.
Yeah, stealth. Let's see if there's like a sleight of hand, but there's not in this edition.
Concealing gear.
Yeah, I guess it is. What is that? What is that skill?
Spotting gear is based on a concealability threshold that is used in perception tests. What size would you call it? Mini? Since it's a mini welder?
Yeah, to have a
Wait.
threshold of 8.
Yeah, that's pretty large.
Wait,
Threshold.
so
That's for the perception.
it's probably more palmable because like a lighter
Yeah,
is palmable.
and I would think that it was like for a
mini
mini
welder.
welder, it would probably be
Pocket size.
about like this big, maybe flatter.
Yeah, it's probably pocket size more. So we'll go ahead and say that it is a. You go ahead and slide it in to your boot there, and we'll go ahead and roll a perception to see if anyone notices it.
So I need it's opposed by my stealth.
There's actually a concealability threshold table,
Oh, okay.
so I just roll a perception test.
There we go. That makes sense. Track.
Palming is stealth. But I don't know how you would use that.
I think Paul may be more like, hey, he's trying to take something off of a
Like
off
pickpocketing
of,
somebody.
pickpocketing, or like trying to take something off of something without being noticed. No one seems to notice your mini welder in the side of your boot.
Excellent. I'm
Um,
just gonna slip past people like, what the hell? I don't get it, man. It's like I was trying to dry my hands and it just went up.
so you guys can both go ahead and enter in.
See, all those years of playing Hitman's really paid off.
Right, exactly. You guys go ahead and enter inside. You see roughly about 13 different hotel staff on the inside, setting up tables and stuff on the inside.
If anybody asks, what do we tell them?
I'll figure it out on the fly. It'll be fine.
Cool. I love it when we lie to people like this, and I don't know what I'm saying, but okay.
Almost instantly, you see someone, as you guys, open and shut the door. It is very quiet in here, so the sound of the door shutting does make a, rather loud noise as you're walking in. Someone turns and looks. Sorry, hotel guests aren't allowed in here.
Don't worry, we're here for tomorrow also. We was just checking the place out, making sure it was all up to spec. We were, just making sure.
Roll con.
I just want you to know,
correct.
I opened my mouth and it was on the fly. I was like,
We're just making sure.
Welcome to being a face.
I want to just do that also as he's talking. Just-
Can I just say blah blah blah? Can I roll influence?
Yeah.
I would
They'll
like to influence it.
they'll get 2 points of edge and a +5 dice pool.
We can't all be as influential as our characters.
It's true. How many hits did you get? 4? Well, please make it quick and don't get in our way. We just gotta try to get this taken care of.
anything. If you guys also need some help, we're here. If you need anything.
No, it's a liability issue. I hope you understand.
Oh, fully. I get it. Yes, we'll be fast. We'll be fast.
And they sort of go back to setting tables. Extremely well put together. You do see there's a giant crystal chandelier sort of standing in the middle of this ballroom. A large open area. that is like a dance floor with tables surrounding on the exterior of the circle. There's 4 different booths set up. They don't have anything on them yet, but they're just smaller booth areas that are in each corner, north, south, east, west, next to the door. But other than that, it's a pretty empty room. It probably has ceilings are probably like 3 floors tall, so it's a very large open space.
And it's a really tall room.
Yes.
All right. Are there any like utility closets or anything like that, like where they would store chairs or anything like that?
Not on the inside, no.
Okay, cool.
You do see there is like like an extended dolly where they would put the chairs on, take it up the elevator,
Okay.
and then move over.
Is there any ulterior entrances except for the ones we just came in?
Yeah, so you guys came in through like the west entrance. There's the north, south, and east entrance that are there.
Are there any windows?
No windows to see inside of it.
No windows. Cool. I'm gonna bump Mason. Hey, I mean, like, sun's not a problem in here. No windows.
True. But other than stealing an invitation, I don't know how we're going to get in here.
Hot karma?
Well,
When in doubt.
Right.
Hey, officer.
Is that what you say as, NYPD pulls up to you and is like, you're naked. Public indecency.
Sorry, was I speeding?
You're in a hotel room. No,
Oh.
uh-oh.
we could sell Hot Karma as the party favor, and I'm the bodyguard.
I'm uncomfortable with that statement, but I mean, sixth world is going to be the sixth world.
True.
Just some high corpo shit. They're definitely going to have chicks.
Maybe if
I
I,
mean,
bought
yeah.
double image, but I didn't.
Let's go.
I mean, Trip Phantasm.
True.
I think 5th edition has the Opium Den spell, which is basically like you give your target an orgasm.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's an interesting time, 5th edition. They had a lot of time to, put spells in.
It might be in the new book. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. You probably make it.
Shouldn't be too
I
difficult.
mean, there's a whole section in Street Weird.
Straight weird about making your own spells.
Sponsors. Check it out. When the book drops, I don't know if it's out yet.
Not yet.
All right, when Street Weird comes out, though, even you can look into building your own spells. Street Weird. Read it, fucker.
Ba-dum.
This plan, I like it. Do you think Karma is down for it? Like, if I just volunteer him, you think he'd go for it? Or should I check with him?
I mean, I feel like we should put a little more respect on Karma's name. Probably ask him first.
Okay, hold on. I'll call him up.
Karma, did you bring your phone down to the pool? You just
No.
derobed and Karma doesn't answer.
Oh, did the robe have pockets?
It did not have pockets.
Yeah, didn't bring it. All I got on me is the robe.
We'll call Dope.
In the card.
Right, yes. Dobrik, your comlink goes off.
Heyo, Dobrick here.
Hey, did you see where Karma went?
Yeah, he left a note. He said he was going to the pool.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, can you guys drink tea? I'd like to know how much to make.
No, we can't drink tea.
All right, good to know.
Is it blood tea?
Doesn't matter. If it's not blood, we can't have it.
Wait, can you have blood oranges?
No.
I wish.
Okay.
Rules is
I
written.
appreciate it. If you see Karma, please tell him it was a joke.
Wait, this hotel doesn't have a pool?
I'll explain later. Okay, bye.
Okay, I'll see you when you get up here.
I will then walk over to one of the employees.
Yes.
So, awkward statement. I'm sure you understand. We're gonna have some party favors, if you understand what I'm saying. Not drugs. The
Not drugs.
feminine type. We don't have a technical invitation for her, but she'll have a. I will be, taking care of her. That's kind of my job to make sure she's fine. But how could we inform security to let her through? Because I don't have an invitation with me for her. How would we get her in?
This person is a elf. Definitely younger. Looks at you. Looks at Ko. Looks back at you. Are you a pimp? You protecting a lady? I'm just a little confused.
It's more I'm with the group coming in. It's my job to make sure that everyone's comfortable and everyone's happy in a way. And was a request from one of my bosses, so I just want to make sure everything's fine. Nothing gets weird for her. I just want to make sure it'll be okay.
Not without an invitation. Also, prostitution is illegal.
No, this is an escort, professional. You can
Mm-hmm.
100% buy a. She won't be sleeping with anybody, making them comfortable, flirting with them, making them happy. It's an actual profession. It's completely legal.
Wink. Gotcha. Now, without a without an invitation, they wouldn't be able to get inside.
Okay. Okay. Could we get an extra one for her then?
Yeah, I would just need to see your original invitation, and then I should be able to add you to the list.
Okay. I'll make sure. I'll bring that by. Will you be available tomorrow? I left mine up in my room.
What is tomorrow?
He's drugged out.
I've already explained this awkward situation to you. I'd rather deal with you again. That way I don't have to explain it.
Our schedules haven't come out yet. I'd have to check and see
Yeah.
if I work tomorrow.
I'm gonna put my hand on Mason's shoulder and go, listen here, little friend. We are in a very tight time schedule, and it is not something that we would like to fuck around with any further. So probably figure out if you're on the schedule or no, or tell us where you can find someone who you can explain all this to that we can find tomorrow. Because, like I said, time is money, money is power, power is pizza, power is also, I don't know, language not first.
Sorry about Nikita here. He's very strong with his. He just means well.
Yeah, I can let my boss know. That shouldn't be an issue if I'm not working.
I
Thank you.
would appreciate that.
Sure.
I'm gonna step back and kind of like fix my jacket a little bit, like making me step up. Piece of stoned out little shit.
He goes
It's
ahead.
looking really good in here, by the way. You're doing a good job.
Absolutely beautiful. You did great job with centerpieces.
Thanks. I think.
Interior decorator went all out for this occasion. I feel fancy just being here.
What time do you get off? If I have time, I'm very busy. I got to do other things. But if I have time to run up, grab that invitation, come back down, would you still be here? What time do you get off?
I don't know you like that, man. Just as long as it's in the next couple of hours, I'll be available.
He is not
Anytime.
trying to sleep with you, I promise.
I mean, probably not, but you never know, man.
I mean, in this line of work, who knows who's trying to sleep with who, huh?
I'm not trying
I
to
am
sleep with
still here.
either of you. But I'm gonna go back to work now.
Nah. Strong, like soy ox.
Like-
Not first language.
He just turns around and just goes and starts messing with the table.
It was beautiful. Loved it.
Yep.
We need to find an invitation.
Yeah. I think that should have been step one. maybe I think head back up to the room, regroup.
The gentleman, talk. While you see him as you guys are having this conversation, have a quick word with one of his other coworkers. What room are you guys in? We can come up to you once you guys have the invitation.
Yeah, we are in room. Insert room number here. Josh,
Look.
please.
Presidential 116. That is us.
Ah. A lot of room for party favors.
Oh, would you care to try some party favors?
This conversation is making me uncomfortable.
You see a larger individual, like a heavier set. He's probably like he's a troll that's probably like 18 years old. He just, if you're buying, I'm in.
I like the gusto on this one.
Let's just be straight here. We all know what is going on. Would you care to come upstairs? Would that make you feel better? It's okay with us.
The troll looks back. They both sort of like nod their head awkwardly and begin to like take off their uniform and like fold it. Like they have a shirt and stuff underneath, but like they just like their jacket and stuff they fold up. We're taking our lunch now. We'll be back later.
Take the long way, guys. We're gonna go make sure the party favor is ready to go. Just a few extra minutes.
Facial paralysis says I cannot do this, so I have to say, even though it might be intimidating. Wink, wink, eh? And my face doesn't move.
They look at each other and just sort of step back and wait a little bit.
He won't be there. He won't be there. He's the muscle. Don't worry.
I thought you were the muscle.
Muscle, less muscle, talky muscle, strong muscle.
I think they get it, Nikita. We'll be fine.
Break in half next time you pop off like that.
I'd like us just like walk out the door as soon as like, we're out of sight. I'm gonna be like, okay, so new plan. We get him in the room. We knock him the fuck out. We now work here.
All right, but which one of those works here? Because I think there's only one uniform that's gonna fit.
You work here. Wait. Maybe Karma? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Do you really want this mess talking to people?
Karma then. That way he doesn't have to get. That way he doesn't have to be hot Karma anymore. He can just work here.
Yes. I don't know, man. I just work here. Calling it now. He's gonna say it at least twice.
He can pull off the I just work here way better than I want to fuck you. Okay, way better.
You guys do hear as you guys are exiting over a radio. Hey, could someone go ahead and call Lone Star? We have someone who's naked in the tub downstairs on the first floor.
Okay, I'm gonna run downstairs. You need to go upstairs and somehow knock these people the fuck out. Get Dobrik to help you.
High five.
I'm gonna have to guess. I'm gonna guess on the first floor because my brain would be like, why would they put water elsewhere? That's dangerous.
You also heard that on the first floor, but you're running down 57 flights of stairs.
I'm running. Let's be honest. I'm running through the elevator and just going.
Wait, so who's going up the elevator? Who's going down the elevator? And
There's gotta be multiple elevators. It's a giant corporate building.
There's one elevator that brings you to this floor.
So I'm gonna go. I'm
You can run.
gonna go. I'm taking the elevator. Break your legs if you have to. Regeneration is a thing.
In the distance, you can hear, "Don't tase me, bro."
I am gonna be like jumping every flight.
Okay.
Break your legs if you have to. Regen's a thing.
Season
Just,
3 is
just-
wild.
Just tuck and roll. Just tuck your legs in and just roll down the staircase.
This is what happens when we try to plan things.
Everything was going so well, and then Mason's like, naked pool time, though.
Can't take one night of relaxation in a hot tub.
I think it started going
Underwear?
downhill in the bathroom fire, but that's just me.
I thought that was
that's
okay.
just
You can at least get people in that way, but like sending your teammate, naked to a public areas.
I mean, what's Lone Star gonna do? I can just say,
It might have.
Sorry, bro.
It's still
I think he's
illegal.
actually gonna do it.
Sorry, bro. Is my wiener offensive? Like,
It
Oh,
is
man.
crazy.
Just don't look at it.
you're the one making it weird by looking, bro.
You see past the bubbles?
What kind of cyber eyes lets you see into water?
Normalize.
At least if he's got thermal vision, it's in a hot tub. So.
It's probably actually covering it up realistically. All right, so one person will go ahead and take the key card up, and you begin to head down the stairs.
I'm actually more excited to see how he plans on knocking these two people out.
I'm very strong.
As you
Or whatever.
go
Stim
ahead,
patches.
it's a very interesting scene to be set up here. You have Mason hurriedly running down 57 flights of stairs as Konami's just sort of hanging out and jamming to an elevator tune. You have like the two panes side by side where he's just jumping up, and you have Mason running down.
Yeah. I like the music. And then when it switches to Mason singing, it's like...
Exactly. But they're actually just like side by side at one point.
The perfect cinematic irony about this is I'm running to save a man from getting arrested for being nude. He's gonna go beat the shit out of people.
Out of kids.
You're adults.
18. What's the age of
They're old enough
consent
to have-
in
They're
the sixth
legal.
world?
They're teens.
The questions that get asked in Shadowrun make me sound like an awful person.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Like,
he's
I'm
gonna-
pretty sure my search history is gonna get the cops caught on me. It's gonna be great.
I mean, if he were to assault these, it would be assault, not child abuse. So he's fine.
True. Just a different charge. You go ahead and make it to the top floor. Open the key as Dobrik. As you finish up with brewing these 3 cups of tea, it's very nice and quiet. Actually, you have Hardwire just in his room, just sort of like. Otherwise, it's quite quiet, as you can see over a good portion of Seattle, being up on the 116th floor. As you just hear the front door swing open as Konami has made it.
Hey,
Hey, hello, hi.
hey, I think it's really just. I'm really glad we finally just get a chance to relax all together, just chill, have some tea, have a good time. We deserve this.
We do. In a minute, though, because we may have found our way into the party, but at the same time, I might need your help. Also, Mason is trying to make sure that Karma's not getting arrested right now. So,
We're just trying to like sell drugs.
no. Mason told Karma that there was a private hot tub for him and had his name on it, and it was a no clothes kind of situation. So Karma might be getting arrested for public indecency. But
By the way, I've already got a charge on my sin for substance abuse.
How did you get hired here?
So anyway, we have 2 hotel employees headed up right now. They think that we run an escort service. They're coming up because it was really creepy the way Mason put it. I hated it. But they're trying to quote sample the wares, and I hate that. You ever say something that just offends yourself? Because that's where I'm at with this right now. And yeah, so we need to either talk them into letting us borrow a uniform for a little bit. If that means we have to pay them, that means we have to pay them, or we beat the shit out of them and take it by force.
All right, so what's going to happen when they don't go home to wherever people start looking to them? The last place that they're seen is headed up to our room.
Then we hook them up with some like BTLs or something and put them in the corner. Make them look like they just like had too much of are still partying. I don't know.
All right, we can make it work. I'm not good at talking to people.
I could be. I might need a little magic juice to help me get there.
Okay, yeah, we can preemptively do that part at least. But if it comes to knocking people out, I gotta switch some stuff up. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Cracking knuckles, like flipping a switch to turn on like a taste glove.
I will drop my increased attributes on my intuition and boost up some charisma on Konami.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ah, yes, words. Ha ha! I
I
feel
know that.
better.
He's like, oh yes, I'm cracking my knuckles, getting my shot glove ready. I can talk better now. Wait.
Yes. I can speak. I can fight.
Karma literally knows the knockout spell.
Yeah. By the way, all of Dobrik's magic, physical damage, no stun.
I
go
mean,
for the
I do
kill.
have the one rank 12 trank
Stun.
patch.
Probably not on these teenagers.
I mean, one's a troll, bro. We might need it. Just like go to sleep.
You do get a
Stun
plus
damage?
4, but I take 3
I
stun.
might just kill them.
So you get +4 charisma, but Dobrik will take 3 stun damage for it.
Yeah, not fun.
Not fun. You look tired.
I mean, sometimes magic takes more than it normally does out of you, but
Blood vessel pops in his
While we have a second, like before these dudes get here, did you talk to my guy?
yeah, we worked some stuff out.
You good?
I mean, I haven't had a need to use it yet, but if the situation arises. I'm
Okay.
ready
'Cause,
for it.
like, I trust you, and like obviously I trust you, but like it's sketchy the first couple times. It just
Hey,
it
I-
feels weird.
Do not feel like getting addicted to this stuff. If that does happen, that's a whole nother path that I don't want to go down. But
Yeah, nah.
Keep it
Like,
up.
I mean, I'm kind of all the way in it. You know, ha 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 ha. It's kind of just a way of life around here, but like,
you also kind of already have your name on a grave somewhere.
yeah.
It's just-
So like, it's just a thing. But you have a much more promising life than I do. Just be careful.
I appreciate it.
Do you have a
Yeah.
Do you have a thing for it?
I got a thing. Remember back in Toronto last year that fake HRT we ran up to?
Yeah.
Got that dagger still with me.
Yes.
It actually works nicely too because it's the same dagger that's used in my religion. So I just kind of swapped out the one I already had on me.
Dude, yes.
I really want this conversation to be loud, like BDSM. Like, you talk to my lady?
You got the good stuff. You know,
I'm
The
about
thing?
that.
She'll chain you up real good.
yeah.
I'm
And
about it.
I'll flip the theme out and I'll hand it over to Ko, and then I'll shoot Hardwire a text real quick saying, "Hey, I got some tea out here. If you're interested, some good stuff might help you focus."
Side while we beat the shit out of 2 teenagers.
While he has the earbuds on, he comes out and like grabs the tea, sort of waves over things, and goes and plops back down in his room, sitting cross-legged with his deck on front of him.
Gotcha.
I'm
Yeah,
just
and
looking at it like it feels weird. It's not mine. I can feel that it's like, but like flipping it over, handing it back, handle first.
yeah, I mean, I don't even like to have it activated most times, just because I'm so hesitant around Jim. Don't want to give him any reason to look into me, and like I said,
Yeah.
if the situation goes bad, because I don't know what that's all about. I just know blood mage bad to him.
Yeah. I mean, like semantics got me off the hook, at least for like a year. Who knows how that's gonna
Sure.
come back to bite us?
Yeah, I mean, blood magic's no different than like a gun or a drone shooting someone down. It's just a tool at the end of the day, really.
You guys begin to hear your guys' front door to your guys' suite, and opens up.
I'm gonna.
Grab
Can
the
I-
knife, stuff it.
Yeah. Ooh.
The
I'm gonna
two
poke
kids walk in.
we not refer to them as kids?
Whoa! Have you ever heard of knocking? Gosh, it's kind of rude.
I was under the impression that you were going to knock so we could have a little bit more ceremony to this. But okay, all right. Come on in. Also, for legal purposes, how old are you?
17, 22.
All right, 7. Which one's which?
Troll is 17.
All right. Gonna look at Dobrik. 17. No?
No.
All right, I'm sorry, friend. Even though you were as pumped as possible, cannot let you partake. If it's not weird, you can be in same room.
Still no.
Hi.
Still no.
Dobrik's like, hard pass, hard pass.
That was your chance. No, you must leave.
It's like,
Hardwire could hear this conversation right now.
I'm banking on the fact that maybe this dude doesn't want to see his friend in the act.
The same troll that was like, hell yeah, brother.
I love watching.
I prefer it to partake in.
Give me a chair in the corner.
And for all you know, he's about to be like, oh, you just made this so much better. Fuck yeah.
when you make an offer, you can't partake, but you can be in the same room. He's like, all right, let's go.
Oi. Looking to his friend. Are you comfortable with him being in the same room as you sample?
What day is it? I mean, it's a normal Friday night. This is fine.
Thursday.
Pretty sure it's a Thursday. Either way. Yep, I blew that.
School night?
Right. On a school night? Are you out of your mind?
Are either of your mothers expecting you home?
I mean, at some point, yeah.
Like, if you're gonna drain their souls, just do it before Karma gets back.
This is why I shouldn't be allowed to talk to people with this character.
Oh.
The charisma to do it, but
So you see the troll sort of like begin to like just sort of like unbutton this shirt a little bit. So this room, one with the beats.
there is not the one with the beats. No, private room. Not the one with the beats. Now, I have Doctor here. This is Doctor McGigglepants. And
What?
you heard what I said. Do not make me repeat.
Yeah. Doctor is the important part of that.
That is Doctor. He is going to give you physical to make sure you are not going to give any of our girls any sort of awful things. Doctor, please.
All right. Dr. McGee Lapon is on his way.
All right.
I will lead them to one of the empty bedrooms that haven't had anything. And I was, if you guys wouldn't mind waiting in here.
Do I have any gear that can help?
Sure, not a problem. As the troll begins to like continue unbuttoning his shirt.
Cool. I'll point to the troll, point to the chair in the corner. Yeah, you stay there.
Even better.
Close the door.
Really low whisper. I'm sorry. I just did the accent downstairs. I should have warned you. It's weird. I don't know what I'm doing.
Throwing for a little loop, but we could have just dealt with the one. I don't think that troll outfit's gonna fit anybody here.
I don't think it is either.
At this point, we'll go downstairs. Where
Yeah, please give us some time.
That is a train wreck. I love it.
this is how I expected your guys' like, what's the word I'm looking for?
First run.
Inaugural.
No, like this is how I expect like the groups. You guys are super professional. Last session, getting leg work, getting taken care of. Now this is what I expected of this leg group. or this legwork to look like from this group, where everything's a cluster, just fire everywhere, hanging on by the smallest of threads.
While you're cutting to them,
Uh-huh.
Dobrik would like to search Karma's stuff for drugs.
Touch my drugs.
You just said to go to this room. Roll a.
I said go to, or I said to a room that was unoccupied. But if I don't know it's not unoccupied, I'll roll something.
No. You just didn't mention which room. You said unoccupied. There's currently 3 rooms that are not occupied.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
I got a 4.
4. They're in Karma's room.
Fuck. All right, perfect.
Also, all my stuff is still in like the duffel bag.
Right.
Rolling up in.
The last thing you hear before we switch scenes. Oh, now it's a party. And then we'll go ahead and switch down to the people on the bottom floor. Karma, you're just, hanging out in this hot tub, just relaxing, finally, being able a chance to take a load off after attempting to summon a spirit multiple times. Just trying to get some rest in. As you see a couple of hotel guests go by and, instantly try to, cover people's eyes as it's, going and, rushing to the front desk.
What are they covering up? I'm looking around like there's something.
You look around.
Happening.
You look around. There are 3 cameras in the pool area. But other than that, there's nothing absolutely insane or crazy happening. But it's very classical music that's playing. Obviously, with a little bit of a synth to it, but it's very, very relaxing, almost spa-like. At this point, Mason, you're probably at the 20th floor, just hoofing it down.
Can I tell that they're looking at me?
They definitely looked like they were looking in the pool, made eye contact, did a double take, and then rushed out.
Oh, also, have I been in the tub long enough for a rest session?
It's been about 15 minutes.
15?
Yeah.
No. Well.
It hasn't been that long.
So.
No. But yeah, it's been roughly about 15 minutes.
Power just kind of sits up and doesn't really get out, but it's like, oh, that's weird.
You go ahead and continue to, relax, sort of. That's a little weird. At this point, Mason, you make it down to the lobby. And you see a couple employees standing at the front desk, and the manager that you guys spoke with earlier at the front door.
I will proceed to the desk.
The manager will approach the desk as well. Your friend can't do what he's.
I'm aware, sir. I'm so sorry. He is a naturalist in general, and we were messing with him. Didn't think he'd actually fall through it. It's a bad joke gone wrong, sir. I'm very sorry. I'm collecting him right now, and we will go back to the room. He's, that one of those hippy-dippy types, all love, peyote, all that dumb shit. It's fine. We'll take care of it. I'm so sorry. We will leave a magnificent tip for you guys on our way out. I am so sorry. And, as I'm saying that, I'm, kind of inching towards, leaving and, going in there.
You hear at the, and go ahead and call off Lone Star. It's taken care of. Just charge him. But then you go and Mason.
Okay, don't worry.
Mason, you go ahead and head to the pool. Karma, you see Mason walking from the desk, like, and heading straight to you.
Hey man, the water's fine.
Oh, where's your robe? Is that your robe?
Oh, I threw
Is
it
that
on
right
the.
there?
It's on the chair.
Just grab it like, get out! Chuck it at him.
What's wrong, man? Just
It was a joke. It was. I thought you figured that out. On the side, it says trunks right there. You need trunks.
well, I mean, I saw the sign, but I mean, no one's in here. What are they gonna do? Kick us out?
Get to the room right. 20 minutes ago, we need to be in that room.
All right, man. I just walk out, nonchalantly.
Just swanging and
Checking. I'm
everything.
trying to cover you as best possible.
Really harsh on my vibe, man. Haven't relaxed that much in a long time.
Do you know how to knock people out like that instantly?
Oh, I mean, maybe not like that, but I could get a good hit in.
I need that. I need that now.
All right. Yeah, fill me in on the details when we're going wherever we're
The
going.
whole time, as soon as you get the thing on, I'm like pulling you. I full on, like you're trying to keep up as I'm pulling the.
Are you pulling my robe? Because that's actually.
No, I'm pulling your hand. Like, as soon as I see that you like tie it off, I'm like, boom, grab hand. And we're like rushing to the elevator.
Yeah, slap hands.
All right, what's the rush, man?
As soon as
The
we're on
guy's
the
not gonna
elevator,
be here
I'm
till
like,
tomorrow.
slapping the button. I'm holding the
gotta
closed
swipe.
door, and I'm holding the closed door, holding our button, because Mason knows that's the key for the police officers
Yeah,
to skip
just-
floors on anybody
just-
gone. Yeah, that way it doesn't stop. He's like, he knows, and he's like, and I'll explain what's going on, what's about to happen upstairs, and how we need to help them.
Oh, okay. Let me get in the right mindset here. So, you want me to knock out a teenager?
You're not gonna, or you're gonna have to switch to hot karma, and I don't think you want to do the latter.
Wait. Why?
They think they're coming upstairs to fuck you.
And who are these people exactly? Why do we care about them?
They're the employees here that are working on the room that we need to be in tomorrow to get the guy up here. So our original plan was to have you switch into hot karma, use you to get inside. We convinced the man to come upstairs, view the party, and flirt with you.
Oh.
But we figured you wouldn't like that, so we went with the option of just pretending you work here by taking one of their uniforms. And there's two people up there that we got to take care of.
So you want to knock them out tonight? You don't worry about them waking up in a few hours?
We'll put them on some BTLs.
So wouldn't that like put them in like a coma or something?
I mean,
Think their parents might be looking for them?
we
Maybe
will
calling the
have,
hospital or the
we'll-
hotel where they work?
We'll have Hotwire send their parents a message saying we're not coming home tonight. We've been given a room to help stay late and work on the place. And it was the hotel is putting them up for the night, that way they can stay longer and work. They're paying them double.
All right,
Now
how
they
about
make $6.75 an hour.
maybe we can just jack their key cards?
What?
Why don't we just jack their key cards and I can just disguise myself with magic? I don't have to knock them out and deal with all this extra stuff.
Okay, can you Trid Phantasm them to think they fucked a hot woman?
No. I would have had to have fucked a hot woman for that to happen.
Wait,
That's not how the spell works.
hold on. I let's change the subject here. You've never had sex ever.
Well, I mean, there's this one time in band camp.
we could make that work. Just give him that.
That sounds like a flute in the butt.
Or a tuba if you're a troll.
Give him that. And can you change like the background, make it look like they're in the hotel room?
I'm looking at a description of a spell. Well, maybe I can influence them with, some mind magic if that'll. It's kind of mind magic. It's more of a power.
So all we need is their credentials, and for you to really get a good look at them, and you could just become them.
Yeah, kind of.
Cool.
To the untrained eye.
Okay. So
I'm just saying it's not full. It's not
so we now have three options.
100%.
You go in that room and legit do illegal things, which I do not advocate, and I do not want you to do, but I guess it is an option. I don't think it is though. Option 2, we knock them out. We take their shit the physical way. Drop an elbow. Or you could use mind magic, I guess.
Let's try them in reverse order, and we'll see how it goes.
So the mind magic fails, and we just knock them out.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, then let's
Exactly.
Here we go.
Are we in the elevator still?
You guys have arrived to the 116th floor.
All right.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
I'm gonna summon a spirit.
Okay, go ahead and
reagents.
roll to summon a spirit. You don't have reagents on you because you're in a bathrobe.
You're naked.
That's so funny, Veg.
You don't want to know where the reagents are, but he still has.
Right.
I'm gonna channel this spirit. I'm just making sure I got all my stuff in order here.
Is it Jim? Please let it be Jim.
It's not Jim. Jim doesn't. I don't think have. Does Jim have influence? He does.
Yeah.
What didn't we decide? If I wanted to channel Jim, I'd have to bind him.
Yes, you'd have to bind Jim.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. Spirits don't like to be bound, so that's
true.
like a last resort kind of thing.
Right.
So I'm just gonna summon a spirit of kin.
Okay.
Force 5.
Ooh.
Real slow. It's processing.
Ooh.
Sorry, calculating.
Calculating.
Yeah,
You hear this?
45
Doesn't it
feet.
sound wonderful, chat?
All the dice.
Don't tell me anything because I'm still doing
Nope,
math at
I'm
my
not.
pre-edge.
Oh, I'm not.
Because what do I need to roll? I need to roll summoning
Yes.
15. I can edge that. Sorry, I didn't expect to do this so soon. No.
Oh my.
I'll pre-edge
Okay.
4. I'll pre-edge the 6s and all the shebang.
The whole shebang.
Yeah.
Not just part of it.
The
The
whole.
whole shebang.
Which is 22 dice for me.
Yes.
Three 6s. Rerolling those. Not rerolling those.
Right.
Exploding those. Got one more 6. And that was it. Alright. Counting hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Your net hits are 5.
Alright. What's my drain?
7. Nope. Your net hits are 4. Because you got 11 hits, right?
Well, drain is your
right.
total hit.
But I bet you rolled 11 dice, right? Or you got 11 hits.
11 hits.
So your net hits are 4, but your drain is 7. Sorry,
So,
I actually
like-
said 5.
Services are 4.
Yep. You get 4 services, and you have to resist 7 drain.
My drain right now is 13 minus 1.
Man, I got 7 hits out of 10 dice. Let's go.
Yeah, I was not prepared to have a repeat of last session.
Just getting the
It's
crap
like, I'm
kicked
just
out
gonna
of you.
pre-edge this. Oh, I got 5. So I only took 2 drain from that,
Okay. 2
right?
drain.
You said 7?
Yep.
Which,
Right.
puts me at a -2 damage modifier, but thanks to channeling,
Right.
I gotta reroll it. Now I gotta channel it.
Yes.
This is done in the same action.
Yep.
Channeling is basically the same thing, but net hits are added to my services.
Right. So I roll another 10 die.
And I actually only roll 12 dice this time because I'm not summoning. I'm just conjuring.
Right.
But I also roll my initiative.
Great.
Initiation.
1, right?
It's 2,
Oh, 2. That's right. You did initiate it the second time.
so I roll 14 dice.
Yes.
Good talk.
Yes, yes.
Got 4 hits on that.
I got 5, so no net hits.
So I need to see what happens if that fails. I think I just summoned it,
Yeah, you just summoned it, but you don't.
but I'll have to resist that drain now. Too.
Right. Yeah, you have to resist 5 drain.
Why are you rolling so good? That's the real question.
Because I don't use the dice out. And I've never went to it.
I hit 5.
Okay, so you do not take any drain from the channel.
Okay, well I've got this spirit.
Yes.
Not what I wanted, but
Jeez. But now you have
And
a
4
spirit of
services?
kin, and with 4 services.
all right. When we get up to the room, I will give my command.
Okay. You guys are right outside of it. You guys are on the 16th floor.
I want to see the guy, just make sure my commands aren't misinterpreted.
And Mason, you said you went and knocked on the door while he was summoning the spirit. On the front door, shortly after you say, "Now it's party time," you hear a knock at the front door.
Oh, it's cops. It's the cops. It's the cops. What do we do? What do we do?
It's not the cops. Breathe. Breathe.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna kind of speak up a little bit. Ah,
It's Mason. What the fuck you think?
go
Just
and open the door. Just go, oh, hey,
Hey.
kid, like dudes are in the room. I think they may have found Karma's drugs, but that may be helpful. So,
Wait.
I was thinking about using mind magic.
Yeah, about that. I might have to go to Plan B.
what's Plan B?
What's Plan B?
What was Plan A?
Nothing's
guys-
working.
You guys had plans. for
Plan
that?
C is not legal.
Plan B is also technically not legal because that is still
These are
assault.
legal. Right? Plan C though, super not legal though.
I was
You
just.
said they're getting into my drugs?
I mean, you can go stop them now if you want to.
Wait.
They may
We
have
might have a Plan D. What drugs
What?
are they using?
I don't know. I thought the room was unoccupied because it was just so nice, tidy, and clean. And then they're like, "Well, hey, look at this girl." Either way, I mean, what
I'm gonna
could happen to them?
I'm gonna change my mag to the gel rounds.
Okay.
Here's my quick thought, or what I was thinking before you guys showed up. Maybe just send in a phantasm to give them a show, no touchy in exchange for what we need from them. By the way, one of them's 17. Did you know that? Before you sent them up here?
What?
17. The fucking
We didn't-
troll.
So why
We
didn't you
didn't
send him
ID.
out?
Because
I'm gonna look at Dobrik and go, yeah, why didn't you send him out?
I don't know, Vlad. Why'd you tell me you could watch from the
Hey,
corner?
hey. His name is Nikita. That character's name is
Hey,
Nikita.
hey, Karma. What drugs and how many do you have in that bag?
Oh,
I literally have every drug in that bag except for alcohol,
Yeah,
These kids are gonna die.
and enough. The least I have is 2 of everything.
Everything.
If you want to use 2 doses of anything, let me know.
Okay.
I've got 8 bliss, 5 cram, 4 deep weed, 2 jazz, 2 kamikazes, 2 long haul, 10 nitro, 4 novacopes, 5 psychs, and 20 zen.
I'm gonna be like, hey, so I'm gonna rack to make sure there's a gel round in chamber, kind of go behind my back, like, hold on. I'm gonna like pop the door, like just peek my head and be like, hey, you guys doing good in here? She's almost ready.
Hold on one second, because while this is going off, stuff is happening.
They might be just dead.
What page are those on there, Karma?
We
I
found
don't
your
know if I have the
drugs.
page number. It's like
Trevor.
120.
Trevor took 2 hits of long haul because he just wanted to go
121 for
forever.
toxins and drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, 120.
Now he won't wake
125.
up.
He'll be on long haul for the rest of his life.
Which ones? I'm trying to wonder. Most of them don't really have knockout effects until later.
Until like the end of the trip.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's have some fun here. Each one of you roll a d6. Tell me what number you
3.
get.
You know, I'm not excited about this. I'm gonna throw that out there.
You say 2?
Yeah.
3? 1?
A 3.
3.
I got a 6. It's a 6.
Oh, 6? All right, you are missing 1 bliss, 1 cram, 1 deep weed, and 1 kamikaze.
1 bliss, 1 cram, 1 deep weed, 1 kamikaze. They took my deep weed?
Yep.
You know the hoops I had to jump through to get that? Kamikaze, they are in trouble. That's not a drug to mess around with. They might actually die.
Actually, is when you combine the drugs, they actually are supposed to change.
All right, well, let's think about this. They
5th edition,
okay,
they
so
actually had like a table.
rolled
when
the
you
6?
Combined. I did.
And who rolled the 3?
I did.
All right.
Both of us did.
So one of them is on deep weed and kamikaze. The other one is on deep weed and bliss.
So
they're mixing uppers and downers.
that sounds like a bad time.
They don't know what they're doing.
Especially one of them being kamikaze.
What is the?
They smoking all that?
How are they doing?
Well, I mean, let's see. Inhale, and inhale. Yeah, they actually. I mean, they're all inhales. Because you didn't get the injection form of bliss, did you?
No, I don't know
Okay.
biotech, so I don't like to.
Keep away
Needles
from
are
the needles.
gross. If you're doing drugs, like needles are gross.
I mean,
Yeah.
needles are gross all the time.
If you smoke it, it's fine.
If you smoke it, it's healthy.
The views of our characters don't represent us.
At
True.
all.
True.
At all.
Chat.
Except for mine. Mine do.
I
Yeah.
should probably add that disclaimer to
True. I probably actually should. I should just make a We Run the Night section. It's like disclaimers. Character thoughts do not actually portray what these people actually think. So yeah, so you have one is
one. There's a deep weed and kamikaze,
yep.
and there was a bliss and a.
Deep weed.
They took 2 deep weeds.
Yeah, because they wrote a 3, a 3. Wait, there was a 3, a 3, a 1, and a 6, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
had
there's no
2.
cram. Sorry, no cram.
2 and a 6.
3326.
3, 3, 2, 6. So no bliss is gone. 2 deep weed is gone. So we have cram, deep weed, kamikaze.
Are either of them still standing?
Power 8.
Hey. The deep weed's good, though. That means we can go back to plan B, C. What letter of the alphabet are we?
No. We don't go to Plan C. No, go to Plan C.
What was Plan C? Is that the one where Karma has to take his pants off?
That's the one where Karma has to register as an unfortunate subject in the government.
Oh, I thought that was plan B, A. C?
What would be Plan A?
What was plan D?
You're the one that came up with Plan D.
Plan D is having them just get high off their minds and pass out.
You do see one of the troll is just like, let's go! Like, completely shirtless.
What is the other guy doing?
He's just, like, laying on the floor.
Is he completely passed out?
His back's to you.
I'll be like, oh, you feeling good, man? To the troll.
Let's fucking go! I'm about to sit in this chair!
I'm about to sit in this chair.
I'm happy for it. How's your buddy doing? Is he okay? Give him a kick. Is he awake?
I'll kick him! And he just, like, full, like, soccer kicks the back of this guy.
I'm about to sit in this chair.
Karma in his bathrobe is like, hey, you guys gonna pay for that?
I'm not letting you. Like, I'm cracked. I'm just barely in the door. Like, if you reach over, I'm like, just kind of like.
Ah!
What-
And he,
what
like,
is
he
that?
just punches the wall, and his fist just goes through the wall.
Like, hey. Oh, is he good though? Like, what did the other guy do?
He just sort of limped, like, moved.
Oh, cool. So he's unconscious then, probably.
I mean, no, like, the only movement you saw was from the kick. So, unconscious or dead, unsure.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna just do a gel round burst fire to his face.
It hits. Roll damage.
Oh, to the troll.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly there's guns involved.
So expertise grants a +2 to that.
So
Right.
it should be a total of +3.
Total +3. Okay.
So expertise.
Specialty is +1. Specialty is an extra +2.
Yeah. So for a total of +3 to whatever your agility plus firearms are.
Specialty is +2. Expertise is +3.
But
Not cumulative.
right.
There we go. Yep, that makes sense.
Math. It's new math.
So I'm rolling 21 dice.
Yes.
We all got geared out for corporate jobs. Just
I need everyone to
pick
roll
out some
initiative, by the
teams.
way.
Do I get this hit for? Well, hold on.
Yeah, you'll get this hit first, but after that,
Yeah.
everyone.
Well, he might not.
Hey, it's
be
a
awake.
fucking troll who's jacked up on Kamikaze, which gives you a bunch of
Okay.
stats.
But I got 6 hits.
Okay. Let me roll my reaction plus intuition.
Which is, I think, jacked up.
Uh,
He's got +2d6 initiative dice, first
Yep.
of all.
right, and he has high pain tolerance, so he takes a -3 to resist. Like he gets a +3 to resist damage.
I thought high pain tolerance just reduces
Oh,
your
that might be.
condition monitor.
That's true. So it reduces. Yeah, you can go further down without taking damage. Different rule, different
Karma,
edition.
Karma could use some high pain tolerance right now.
True. Reaction plus intuition. Your net hits are 2.
Okay, so 4 plus 4, 6. Burst plus 2, 8. Stun damage.
Okay. He rolls his body, which he gets a +1 on. He takes 2.
Fuck.
So
If we just wait an hour, he'll take 6 stun damage. Once the drug wears off.
I officially also have decided what I named this troll.
Is it Trevor?
It's Kyle.
It has to be.
It has to be, right?
He's a Kyle for sure.
Definition of Kyle.
I'm all jacked up on big. Except it's kamikaze.
I think all the initiatives are in the chat.
Okay, cool.
And deep weed, right?
Yeah.
Not that. We know that.
Yeah, right.
Unless he's awakened.
He will say, "Why is everything so bright?"
Astrally perceiving, I see.
Is he awakened?
Just only thing you heard him say is, "Why is everything so bright?" After you just shot him with a face full of the burst fire of gel rounds. Okay, Konami. Sorry, I can't pull up the chat. So Konami.
I have 23. Actually, sorry. It's 24.
Next is Karma and Mason at 13,
And then Dover.
and then Dobrik at 11.
All right, Kyle will
What's
go
the
first.
tiebreaker? Your base initiative score? Mason and I both got 13.
Do not remember. I know there's actually a rule for it. I think it's reflex or reaction. I think the base reaction, which is 5.
Base reaction's 3.
Yeah. So Mason will go first, and then Karma. But Kyle is going first, and sees the person who sees the aura of a person who just shot with crazy speed. You see him just run straight towards you and just throw a punch at you. So I need you to go ahead and roll reaction plus intuition.
We about to have to trank stem this kid. Like trank patch him.
I got 2.
2. His net hits are 1. I forget. Strength divided by 2 for damage, isn't it?
Unarmed?
Unarmed?
Yeah. It's done.
Right.
Round down. Round up. I think it's round up.
It's round up, but it's also physical because adept. You go ahead and take 5 points of physical. All right, so go. Is that
I'm
your
gonna take
soak?
1. That's my soak. So
Is
that's
that 4
armor.
hits?
So 2 plus roll. That's 4 blocks. So I take 1 damage.
Okay, you take 1 as you guys all see his fist light up like a deep red as he just sort of and just like goes and just hits Mason straight in the stomach. You just hear Mason just get.
All right. Then walk up or use movement to
Right.
get to the door. Pull Mason out of the doorway. Just kind of go move. Put him like behind me. Yes, the adults are talking now.
This troll, even though he's still a kid, he's still like as tall as you are. Just.
And I'm just gonna pull the trank patch, the rating 12 trank patch out, and try to slap him in the neck with it.
Okay.
Like just,
I would say it probably is.
Does it
It-
have like a? I feel like there'd be a rule for that. Like,
so
check
here, let me
somebody,
pull it up
somebody.
real quick.
Wait, how did I just turn to the
'Cause it
perfect
just-
page?
Usually an unarmed check.
Yeah, I think it's unarmed, but instead of damage, if it's any net hits, it applies the patch.
yeah, so
that's how it is for spells.
it's unarmed, and then it does 12 stun, because it's the rating 12.
Yep.
So
But then it's
it'll be
Is that a
14
toxin?
stun. He might be dead.
Is it unresisted or is it toxin?
that's what I'm looking at right now.
Toxin is, I think, body plus willpower resistance.
I think they still get to resist.
Yeah, they do still get to resist the 12 with body plus willpower.
I'm not sure about the body plus willpower, but
Resisted with only body.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Under train.
toxin resistance stats is body plus willpower plus the rating of protective gear.
Nice.
Yeah, Trank Pack says that it inflicts stun damage equal to its rating resisted with only body.
Nice. Okay, so go ahead and do your unarmed.
So
So it's just be close combat plus agility.
close combat plus agility.
Because I don't think you have a specialization in unarmed. Do you, Co?
I do not. no.
Okay.
But I still get 13 dice. So here is one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits.
Yep, that you apply the patch to his neck. So he will go ahead
Yep.
and roll to resist.
12 stun.
Also, I just
Guys.
realized how insane a troll who just dumps body, like you just dump your stats into body plus kamikaze is, because kamikaze gives you +2 body, or +1 body +2 strength.
It's not gonna help you against spells though.
No. But that's the issue with Street Sams. um, the kid goes unconscious. Just
I thought I was gonna have to burst him again in the face.
The drugs are actually gonna kill him if we don't like do something about it. Because he will take another 6 stun once that drug wears off.
I'm gonna turn around and like look at everybody and go, Dobrik, can you make sure they're alive? Mason, are you good? Karma, hi. Put clothes on, please.
He's naked.
he's in a robe.
So when you, can you make sure they're alive? I'm gonna just revert that back to you. Like, can you make sure they're contained?
Can you not get punched again, please? Like,
Fine. Don't you remember the months of close combat training? You hit me so much.
And let's pretend like it's not already just fixed anyway.
So are we on plan
Oh yeah, I'm fine now.
E?
we're on plan E. Actually, we're on plan F because this is fucked. Okay.
Sounds good.
Technically, this is Plan B.
I mean,
Knock him unconscious.
if plan B works, see plan F.
True.
How old did you say these guys were?
One was 17. The
17
troll
and
was
22.
17. The one you just beat the crap out of was a 17-year-old, and the one that's unconscious that, someone asked the hyped up kamikaze troll to kick was 22.
I mind linked to my spirit of kin. Like, we usually don't knock out teenagers.
Your spirit's just like,
How many of those handcuffs you got?
2.
Perfect.
But
Are we out of initiative?
yes, you guys are out of initiative now.
What's the other dude doing?
it's just unconscious.
He's just unconscious
Hopefully
with
not
his
dead.
back to you.
Oh.
He did take some physical damage.
Yeah.
Is that the dude you shot in the beginning?
No, that was
I didn't
the troll.
shoot anybody other than the troll. The troll kicked him in the back. The full
Oh.
kick.
Didn't realize that knocked him out.
Oh,
I would like to try to stabilize both of them, make sure that the drugs and the bullets don't kill them.
They were gel rounds. They're good.
yeah, he just got bruises on his
The
face.
combination of them.
Right.
Yo,
Anything I gave him a concussion.
That's minor. Yeah, go ahead and roll
also
a.
drop the charisma on Konami and keep my intuition again.
Yes.
So much for needing charisma.
I'm gonna trifle through my bags to see what drugs they took.
Yeah,
And,
they took.
see what littering they did.
Yeah, they took 2 deep weed, a kamikaze, and a bliss.
I got a couple of missing deep weeds, which sucks. Check them for cred sticks. They gotta pay for that.
they
But,
gotta pay. All right.
I'm more concerned about the kamikaze. If they took kamikaze and the cram, they took cram, right?
Cramp. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, cramp.
They're looking after some nasty side effects, so we need to patch them up, or else we might be taking a trip to the ER.
All right. How nasty are you talking?
Well, metagame it does 6 stun damage.
And it's not resisted, right? You
For
just
cram,
you
it
just
takes-
take it.
Yeah, unresisted. 6 stun, unresisted. For cram, it takes 12 minus body hours before it takes effect, but for kamikaze, it does 10 times 1d6, and who knows what that was.
Go ahead and
But,
roll a d6
so-
for me, Donnie, since you're the one that rolled kamikaze.
1, so 10 minutes.
Yep. So 10 minutes will go by, and then he will take the stun damage.
I'm guessing the troll. By the way, the troll is acting. I'm guessing he was the one on the kamikaze, so should patch him up first.
Fucking fine. Alrighty.
Which one are you attending to
Do we
first?
before I attend to them, do we want to restrain them first? Because if I heal up their stun damage, I think they might come back
Yeah,
too.
100%.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we
Fine.
should probably take care of this troll because he seemed the most.
I'm gonna
you
duct tape
said-
their mouths closed.
That he took that dangerous one, Karma.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
I'm
All
gonna,
right. Yeah. You guys, you do your stuff to restrain him, and then I'll pump out a med kit.
I'll use my plate steel cuffs on both of them.
I mean, I could antidote them real quick, but I'm feeling pretty drained. Man, the spirits just don't really feel like helping me out today. No offense, and I
How
Wait,
do
don't
you
respect him.
not?
He just
own an
goes-
arcane? Does Narcane exist in this world?
The what?
Narcane. It basically brings you out of an OD.
the corpos got rid of that after they too many people were kicking the habit.
It's true. And plus, why make a drug when you can have a mage that could just do it for free with antidote?
Magic pills.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the new book.
True.
I'm gonna go find my pants. Are they still in the bathroom?
Yes, they're right where you left them in the bathroom.
Please find your pants. We're professionals.
Their mouths are also duct taped. Just make sure.
When you go to duct
Hands are
tape, the
cuffed.
second the elf lying down, you see blood just out of it, like on the ground where like his mouth was laying.
Dobrik,
Yeah.
this one's bleeding.
Is he breathing?
I check for pulse.
Roll.
Put your hand in front of his mouth.
I mean,
Sure. Yeah. You do not feel a pulse.
I don't feel anything. But I'm not a doctor. Please.
Is he handcuffed? I can heal him real quick.
Fuck it, do it. Just do it.
Don't worry. You're drained up. I'll go ahead and I'll cast. Actually, let me cast diagnose on him first.
So being dual natured, can we see if his spirit is still there?
Yeah. He
good
seems like he's still there.
You got
But it's
5
heavily
hits on
fading.
that.
5 hits. What does that spell do again?
That tells me a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So diagnose. So let's see. So 5 hits. So presence, location of any bioware. 4 hits. Presence of toxins or diseases, along with current effects on the body.
He's currently ODing from Cram and deep weed. Not really the deep weed as much, but cram.
Any internal bleeding?
Yes, he's got some internal bleeding as well as some heavy damage to the spinal cord.
Oh wow! All right, still alive though. All right, then I will cast heal.
Okay. And that gets you a bonus to heal, is that correct? Or is that for
Yes.
med kits?
Both. I get
Okay.
a +1 edge. Actually, I can choose to add a wild die to the heal. I'll do that.
Let's go. Wild die.
That'd be fun.
You know what a wild dice does? They're pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
All right. I got a 3 in the wild die, unfortunately, but I got 6 hits in total on the heal, so that minus his essence.
He will heal up 5.
Alrighty then. Does he seem to be in any better condition?
He is now. Feel a relatively steady pulse, but he is still unconscious. You get the feeling he was in heavily into overflow,
All right.
as he did
He's
not get to resist
stable.
the troll kick that on Kamikaze.
Yep. Yeah, I think the kick might have pushed him over the edge on that one. He's fine for now. Let me get to this other guy before he crashes, and then I'll come back to this elf. What's the plan from here after they're all patched up? To say, whoops, sorry about that. By the way, your stuff is mine now, or what's the plan here?
Yeah.
Well, first they need to pay me for those drugs.
Given.
We take their clothes, their credentials, and we just keep them locked in this room.
Kidnapping.
I'll can I command. I'll command the spirit
Uh-huh.
to go ahead and influence them both while they're unconscious. Well, let me know if you would allow this. Here's the influence says gives the critter the ability to implant a suggestion. If the critter succeeds, its target acts on the suggestion as if it was their own idea. And it doesn't have any of the side effects of like the control thoughts spell. Like, I think they just think it was their idea
Right. I'd allow you to cast it.
while they're like unconscious.
Right.
And would it like
You could try.
stay after they're
You could try.
if they're confronted with the wrongness of the suggestion, they can make a willpower test to overcome it.
Okay.
But okay, I'll command the spirit kin to influence both of them that tonight was just a crazy binger, and there was no fighting. They just took some drugs and had a really good time.
One guy could be paralyzed, but it's just a normal Friday.
And then after that, I'll dismiss the spirit.
Okay.
So that's magic plus charisma
Yep.
versus willpower plus logic.
Kids lucked out. They're super smart kids.
Super smart.
Yeah, so
Smart
smart
they
they
when they're
walked into a random
unconscious.
hotel room and like, this is fine.
Oh, free drugs!
Spirit got 8 hits.
Yeah, your nets are 5.
Do you want me to roll twice?
For
For
this,
both of them?
yeah, you can go. We'll just take the same
Okay.
because they have the same.
I don't
stat.
think net hits matter.
No, I think if any net hits, it's
Yeah.
implanted.
Kind of a really useful spell. So
Yeah, it is. Most mind magic is
power.
very, very strong. All right.
It's not magic. It's the power.
Oh, sorry.
There's the-
And right there is where we'll go ahead and take just a 10-minute break. We'll be back just a little bit, guys. Don't go too far because this troll really wanted to sit in this chair. So I will be back.
Sit in the chair.
That was...
God damn it.
I'm going to sit in this chair!
fucking got me, bro.
We'll be back. Make sure you guys sit in this chair.
Don't move.
Hi, hello, we're here. Drugs were used, kids were paralyzed. It's a great time. Karma Police. That's your
What
guys'
happens if
slogan.
you're a kid and use drugs? You get paralyzed.
Yeah. Kids,
Don't
this
do
is
'em.
why you don't do drugs, because then you end up paralyzed because a troll kicks you in the spine.
Technically, this whole thing was just a PSA.
It really is.
Yep.
This whole look at season 1, 2, and 3. They're all PSAs.
Don't go into any hotel rooms of people you might think are pimps.
How
True.
not to be criminals.
Let's
Just go
Sketchy
be a
fake accent.
corporation and no one dies.
Just be a wage slave. It's fine.
Yeah, it's great.
That's what I am.
No,
I'm
you're
happy.
you're a wage mage.
Which mage slave?
So you guys are, and the heal spell, that's just like, it's not like healing in D&D, right? Where it like fixes horrible things that happen to you, right? Does it?
Healing is pretty healable.
It's magical healing.
Bumps, bruises, and bullet wounds. Perhaps the quickest and most effective way to repair it.
It might fix the spine.
It actually probably would, because you guys used magic on it. If you guys would have used a med kit to keep him alive, it probably would not have worked. But
Is it a biological spine?
yes, it is biological. It's not.
Fiber.
Yeah, it's not cyberspine.
Sapper spine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Maybe
Yeah,
give
I will
them
say-
the negative quality of broken spine.
Yeah.
I mean,
My
if it was a
cyber spine has an
we
image
could,
link.
True. It's true.
if it was cyber, it's fine. We could just take him to Ripper Doc.
Give him the impaired ability, can't walk, negative quality.
Yes. I like it. He'll actually have distinctive style because he'll have braces. So you guys can go ahead and restrain these two individuals after healing and making sure that they were duct taped after the spirit mind tricked them.
Is that all we have is duct tape?
For their mouth, yeah, and they're also they're cuffed together, like with actual handcuffs.
We just duct taped them to a pole.
Yeah,
Duct taped them to the wall.
yeah.
All right, let's get this one naked. The adult. Take his clothes. We need his clothes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Take his
he's wearing a normal
credentials.
T-shirt. What are you talking about?
no, like his uniform for work.
Oh, he's not wearing it.
Can we put them
Also-
in a different room?
Yes. We're gonna need to keep them here until we're done with the mission. But since we are gonna have a party here, we need to make him look natural. So I was thinking, maybe have the rats bring us some BTLs to have them chill on until the party's over. That way they look like they're having fun. They're just part of the party, and they don't talk.
Kid,
I can make a couple phone calls.
Awesome.
What's a BTL?
Better than life chip.
Better than life chip, a very highly addictive substance.
So we're gonna drug them again?
It's not technically a drug, but depending on the experience that you are given, a lot of people say it's highly addictive because it's better than life. So why would you want to be here?
Don't make it too fucked up, right? I don't want them.
Yeah, you don't want to be like, better than life chip just being shot repetitively.
It's bad brain dance.
It's the exact same thing. Brain dance is better than life.
I know.
I'll take a step out of the room and try to make a call.
Okay. Okay, you go ahead and make that sweet, sweet phone call. Do the rats even deal with BTLs? Would that be something that
I feel like they would at least be
OP would put his gang into?
That's why I'm about to try to call OP and see.
Okay. What's
I feel like the
your
least little guy. Sorry. My bad.
connection? Do you have a Yep.
Yeah, OP is contact 6, loyalty 3. Me and that boy are tight now.
OP does answer. Actually, does not answer because it is heckin'
It's
late.
super late. Just I'm gonna leave a message. Hey boss, sorry it's late. I'm working an angle here and just have a quick couple questions about what we may or may not be involved in. If you're not too busy, shoot me a call. Cool. And then I hang up.
All right. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Want me to hit the hay?
I'm gonna fit Karma into this outfit, and we're gonna practice him being him.
Can we do that in the morning?
I'm gonna go to bed. No, you're not.
Fine.
Where are you putting the
think-
kids at?
Just in one of the other rooms.
All the rooms are currently occupied. There is It is 5 rooms, and there are 5 of you.
I thought we had 8 for some reason.
In a bathroom per room?
Yeah, you have a 5 and then a bathroom in each bedroom.
Well, let's just put them in my bathroom, since they're already in my room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Don't want to move them around too much.
Right.
Also, we still kind of need a plan for what's going down tomorrow. Like, I know we've got parts of it starting to go in motion, but like, how are we going to find this RFID chip? What do we do if it's not on them? Like, do we have a team designated to go to the room while whatever's happening downstairs is happening, or are we going to lure them here first and then knock them out? Was that the plan? I mean, you know.
So we don't have the stim, like we don't have the trank patch anymore. So that's kind of out the window. I know that I'm gonna get dressed up in my suit. It should be here anytime.
Sorry, you got a uniform from what I hear.
No. That's Karma's job.
What are the uniforms for? Are they electrical or
No, they're
janitorial?
neither. They're like
Hotel staff.
hotel staff.
Oh, like
More like
the
bellboy compared to. Oh,
nice little hat.
yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put my I'm gonna put my nightshade suit on.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put my mask on,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna run the door once our party starts.
Bwomp, bwomp. Chat.
Okay.
Sorry
That's a
to
cool-
interrupt, guys. Chat. I'm aware that it looks a little weird. We're waiting for Mason to get back in, so I didn't want to make any sort of changes and then have it change it in 5 seconds when he gets back in. So,
Right.
I'll lean over.
oh, thanks. Appreciate that, Karma.
Yeah, so I run the door when when our guy gets here. Pat him down real quick,
Think they'll recognize my face?
Maybe.
Do we have a disguise kit on us, or
I think we were thinking you were gonna physical mask up as the employee here.
yeah, all right.
It's good old Jeremy No Spine over here.
Kind of defeats the purpose of knocking them out in the first place, but
I bet you could say
I don't-
that.
I really don't have like a plan here. I'm just kind of tossing stuff out.
All right. So it sounds like step 1 is to infiltrate the party down below. We have a way in. I assume Mason is then going to convince this very high roller to leave his party and come to our party.
Yes.
All right. And we're just gonna say, hey, no, this is a cooler, better, more exclusive party, only held, in public by Banksy.
I'll take care of the convincing.
All right. So we get him up there.
That makes me nervous for some reason.
I mean, he has a better charisma score than you do. It should be fine.
I mean, yeah, but like,
All right. So from what I was able to find out, I don't believe this guy is up here in the room today, in the room 118. I did see this almost cyborg looking person. Like he had so much cyberware on him. Like he's barely has a soul. So I don't know if that's some type of personal bodyguard, but it's definitely someone we should be keeping an eye out for and trying to avoid if at all possible. So if we're gonna get the target to come up here, that guy's probably gonna join along. But
We're keeping these kids locked up.
yeah, they're staying in the bathroom, and then we're dragging them out more. God, this feels weird.
Well, I mean, if the mind trick my spirit pulled worked, we could just maybe let them go.
Well, if we let them go, then they're going to go back to work, and there's going to be 2 of them. We need you to be the elf.
I could just be
hold on,
elf.
hold on. This makes me. I'm actually kind of weird. No, never mind. Never mind. I forgot that. I'm gonna take that back a little bit. I forgot that Karma's an elf, so quality stays intact.
He is not an elf poser.
Yep. I was about to have beef.
He's got the beef.
I'm super not on board for like BTLs on these kids either, but like
Maybe we can just convince them to take the day off, and then we come in as them, say, "Oh, I'm feeling better."
Yeah, I mean, I just think there's a way to buy them off instead of dragging them out. But I'm still not convinced that this guy's gonna have the chip on him. Do we have a plan to infiltrate the room while he's busy or away? I mean, I normally say it's like a hardwire thing, but he's gonna be a little occupied.
I can do it. Once he's in, we can try to snag his card, like his key.
That's what you're gonna be trying to do on the pat down.
On the pat down, I can try and swipe his key.
All right.
And then once he's in, somebody's going to have to tag me out at the door. Because, we need to maintain exclusivity here.
And I can probably tag out. I'd like to be central to wherever action may occur, just so I can get there quickly.
My hesitance here is once I'm away, I'm away. And if things go sideways, I'm not around to like be muscly if need be, you know what I mean?
All right. Backup plan. Don't get the key card. How do we get in? We've got a levitate spell. I think we may have a grappling gun. We can try to get in from the outside.
Yeah.
Spirits can get in and materialize.
Yeah, I did not see any magical protection, any mana barriers, anything of the sorts when I was up there.
And I think that sounds like a good enough plan. We double check before things kick off tomorrow, make sure there's no barriers going up, and then go from there.
Spirit could even just go through the door, materialize, and just open the door for us to walk right in.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. If you summon a spirit, can you have it follow me down there?
Yeah.
Like, to do that? Like, can you just say, hey, go with them when you get to the room, open the door for them?
Yeah. I could even follow it, astrally projecting.
Are we supposed to play this smooth, or can we just
Well,
Did we overthink this?
I mean, according to our contact, it's supposed to be a quiet job. I don't know if that means get in and out undetected, or if that just means get in, get the stuff, and then get out before stuff hits the fan. But I don't think they want
nobody.
Quiet.
any ties, any loose ends.
It's like quiet decibels, or
So we get in, we hold him down, ask him where the key is, or the RFID. He tells us. We take it. We just give him a bad influence, tell him that he had a really bad night and he lost it when he was drunk as fuck.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if we should be tossing around influence like candy.
Mind magic feels real gross.
But real helpful.
Yeah, but
It's more of a suggestion.
mind magic is like, hey, you know all the stuff in your life that makes you you. You don't have that anymore. Like, it's grimy.
I don't want him to completely change his personality. Just the last couple hours make him think he got obliterated and really drunk and then lost the chip.
I mean, yeah, it's not a bad plan at all, but
I think it's actually way easier.
if it doesn't work, though, it's got a lot of downsides to it.
That one is where I see bullets flying.
Yeah.
Plus, I've been having some real issues with spirits. I don't know, their communication must be off, but past couple days they just haven't been listening to me.
We got any
Hear
more
me.
slapsticks?
Hear me. They don't have to listen to me. It's not their job to listen.
No, only the one trank patch, I think.
Just the one.
We get more?
I mean, can we get more? Is that what you said?
Yeah, what if instead of you having one, we both slap them on there?
All right, so a little bit of
Now we're-
context on that trank patch. Uh, we were supposed to go, like, rough up a troll who owed us protection money, and each one of us took one. There were 6 of us that went. That's a lot of money, and it was very hard to come by. We had to do some less than wholesome things to get that strong of a trank patch.
Hey, what if we both get strength 8 for 16 total?
I mean, we could try. If my guy calls me back, I can see if maybe I can get the phone number or whatever we need to be able to get in touch with the dude.
So we get 2 more. We walk in the door by Karma opening it with his spirit. Dobrik mind controls him just to keep him standing still, and we walk up to him uncontested and slap 2 sticks on him. And then if we need more information, he mind probes him and find out where it is.
Yeah. Then do we even need to have this party?
No.
But
Good
it's
distraction.
cool
It could be the distraction.
I mean,
Here-
we have to get him isolated first in order to knock him out. We're not just going to do that out in the open.
I was just
Yeah.
going to go to his room.
You can also dose them with some more drugs.
I mean,
Worked on the teens.
it's a room as big as ours, and they're probably going to have more than just him.
I don't see why it wouldn't just be him.
I mean, he's got his bodyguard that I scouted out earlier. There was another person in the room as well. I don't think it was him. They seem to be a happy, jovial person. I imagine the shareholder would probably be a little more stern and not as happy. But I assume the person who's nearly lifeless or soulless, that's just a walking machine, is some type of protection.
though. I mean, if you're a mega corpo and you're making that kind of money and life is just set, wouldn't you be pretty happy about it?
Yeah, but I'd also be greedy, probably want more and not be satisfied.
If he's carrying around something important, like this chip, that someone wants their hands on, he probably has some sort of protection.
Absolutely. I would assume probably some armed guards.
Also, Hardwire's been working really hard on this set already for so long. Might as well just let them have.
Yeah.
Makes
Muted.
We'll take him into side room to convince him of some business that we wanted to do, and then we'll put the slap patches on.
I mean, that's fair. I'm going to let you determine what that business is, because we could just talk this in circles all night.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll have the party. How about the mind control and the influence? We still good on that?
That'd be a karma thing.
I don't
No,
like it.
control him. That way he doesn't like fight us on the slap patches,
Yeah.
and then karma makes him think it never happened.
Then it comes down to the guards. Because he's not going to come up here by himself.
No, it's fine. The guards stay outside. We're like, yo, this is personal business. Like, no guards. Like, we're not gonna have.
Then I should probably stay outside also. Because I think my best fit into this whole thing is going to be muscle. Let's be real.
I was thinking like you, Dobrik, and Karma are already hiding in the room.
I mean, yeah.
So we're just gonna jump him in his own room.
In our room. Like, I'm gonna convince him to come into a side room. Like, yo, I really want to talk to you about this chip. I'm gonna probably seem like I'm gonna offer him boatloads of money from a corp. We're gonna go with Ares. I mean, I'm already pretty good with Ares, right? Make him think I'm Ares.
What if he's an awakened, and he can just see right through all of our shenanigans?
Vampire.
He's not gonna want to talk to someone like you.
Yeah, but if I'm offering him a fuck ton of money, Corpo don't care who the fuck I am.
Yeah, but if he knows you're a vampire, he's probably not going to follow you alone into a side room.
Maybe I should do it then.
You're still
And
a
I don't know.
vampire.
No.
And mind magic doesn't really work too great with
I've
awakened people.
I've spent a lot of time,
Strong eye.
working real hard to learn how to conceal my astral stuff. So if I can hide it from him, if he's awake in any way, or if he has anybody with him that's awakened in any way, if I can hide my true self, my astral self, then it might help make it a little bit tougher for them to see what I am. Maybe I can get him in the room. Only downside is we might have to Cyrano de Bergerac the hell out of this.
I don't think that's really gonna matter. I don't think it's. If anything, I just be like, sir, it's fine. Here, take this steak. Shit goes wrong, you stake me.
But
What if he stakes you?
yeah,
He won't. stake.
on the spot.
He's like, okay.
It'll
Well,
be fine.
We
If
still got a
he-
few days. Why don't we ID the guy first?
We have
before-
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the day.
I thought we had like a few days.
Well, we bought
We have a
the
few.
room for 3 days to make it seem less suspicious.
I thought we bought the room for like a week.
No, you guys got the room for 3 days.
22,000 new yen.
But you guys found out
Bankroll.
that the the party or get together is tomorrow.
All right.
Yes. So
So we got some ideas going around. Why don't we ID the guy tomorrow morning? Let's get on this early. That way, the rest of the day to finalize our plans.
as long as there's no windows and it's all inside, I'm down.
Forgot about that. Well, I'm definitely getting some continental breakfast.
Yeah,
Can you bring me some?
Yeah, we're not
Like if they have the little bagels, like the little tiny
You
ones?
can't eat it.
You want that rare?
If you could also get me like a little chalice of blood that I can dunk them in and just suck the blood out of it.
You can eat like raw dough, right?
No, I can't.
Disgusted.
I miss food,
You
guys.
can't have cookies?
Can you eat raw
No.
eggs?
No, I need blood, and I miss food. What's it like to chew things?
You chew on humans to get through to their blood.
That's a bite. That's
Human meat's so tough, though, man.
Wait,
doesn't taste good.
wait, Carm.
You know what? Hold on. Of
Like,
all
now
the
that I say
people in this
I
party,
haven't eaten
Right.
anything.
When in
of
Rome.
all the people in this party, Karma being like, "I've eaten a person," that doesn't surprise me.
Jim was in control. I've eaten a person.
Some guy offered it to me. I'm not gonna be rude.
Right.
That nonchalant. Yeah, I ate a guy once.
It was a little rough.
It's real tough meat.
Alright.
No
Yeah,
silence.
I'd say, yeah, I mean, that's probably a good plan. Lure him here. Just just trank him off the bat and then see if he has it on him. If not, then go up to the room while he's knocked out over there on the side and hope people don't ask questions. Or we could probably leave out the window, float up, go out that way, so we're not as detectable.
If anything, I could still get the BTL chips, and once we trank this guy, we can slap a BTL on him. That way, if anybody looks, they're like, "What's going on here?" He's just partying. Even if it's a spent one, just something to make it look. You know what I mean?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. And then Karma and I can do stakeout tomorrow morning. I think that Hardwire show us a picture of what this guy looked like. We got a name.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so we'll just hang out in the lobby tomorrow, see if they come in, and then get the actual information from there.
What about the kids? They know our faces. They're not really guilty of anything. I still think we should just let them go. Assuming they're cool with it.
It'd be so easy to just label it.
I mean, my concern is I still need to get into the party.
You guys do see that they're comlinks both at the same time. Ba-ding, ba-ding.
Oh, because they just went on lunch.
Yeah, they still have a whole rest of their shift left to go.
Shit. I'll go check one of the comm links.
Their schedule has been posted.
Hey guys, just OD'd on some drugs. See you in a few days.
Hey, boss, not feeling too well.
Problem solved.
The only thing that you when you looked over, it's their schedule was posted.
Okay.
What are we supposed to do with the schedule of people?
So we know when they work.
Of?
Are either of them working?
Neither
Well,
of them are.
I'm gonna look
tomorrow.
Okay, so blows a hole through this plan. Maybe we could.
Do they have key cards on them or anything?
Yes, they both have a key card on them. That's how they. You wouldn't know, but
The master
How they
key?
got in the room.
that's how they got in the room.
I'm gonna see if they have key cards on them.
Yep. Yeah, they each have a key card swipe, a credit stick, and a comlink.
I'm gonna transfer 1,000 million if it clears to my bank account.
So close.
Cheap bastards.
I'm gonna
Want to swipe their key cards.
Okay.
I'm gonna take one of those key cards, and I'm gonna run it through. What was it? Is it a replicator?
I think there is like I think it's a key card
looking at
copy or something.
Yeah, I'm looking at my gear that I bought. Because I told you guys to tell me to stop buying things. And
But look how
suddenly
useful it's being.
Now I'm looking up rules on it.
I think it's called a key card copier. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Is that what you bought?
I'm looking for it in the book.
Now you need an electronics kit and the keycard copier to manufacture or something. Blah blah blah.
So if I can get a copy of the card, I can send that copy to somebody to have a card made.
I'm sure Hardwire's got all this stuff.
We'd hope, right?
I mean, we got 2 keycards. That's all we need.
Yeah, but who's to say we'd never come back here? Maybe I want a key for myself. Let me in the back door.
I'm sure they changed the codes on the cards.
Fine. Not even gonna worry about it then. We got 2 cards. So 2 cards. 1 card stays with one team. The other card goes with the team that goes to the party.
While I'm at the party trying to convince him to come upstairs, why don't you take one of the key cards, Co, and go into his room while he's at the party and see if you can't find it there? Because if we could just steal it from his room and then fucking hightail out of here, that'd be great. Don't even have to fuck with him.
Yeah? Alright.
We got
Yeah,
options.
I think what we should do, Mason and Karma be in charge of downstairs ballroom team. Get him upstairs. While he's upstairs, that's when we'll do the sneaky deaky around in the room, see if we can find the RFID chip. If that doesn't work, then we take him to the side room, knock him out, and get it that way.
I think we should search his room while he's at the downstairs party before he comes upstairs. That way, when he comes upstairs, we already have all three of you guys in that back room ready to jump him.
But we can make sure that he stays at the party while they're in the room.
Yeah.
I like it.
Also, we don't know who they are. If it's even a he. Do we? Like, do we know anything about
we
this
know.
kid?
Yeah, we know his name. We have his picture. We know what he's done.
Oh, yeah,
we
we-
can Google him.
That's right. All right, never mind.
All right. So
His name's James, right?
there we go. Ready,
Smith.
break. We all know what we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys cool to sign for the suits when they come in?
I got it. I'll be up.
Yep.
Suits.
I'm gonna go plant my ass on the couch and turn the TV on.
I'm gonna go stick a Capri Sun straw in a blood pack.
I'm gonna go hang out in a hot tub naked.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
me
go to
too.
bed.
Just kidding. I'm also going.
Wait, sorry, point of order.
Yeah.
If we don't need these kids, can we just let them go now? Or do you think that?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
let's take their money to pay for Karma. Feel bad that they ate your drugs.
I don't
the
think they have any
card-
money.
Combined, they
gotta have
had
something.
together they had 50, like total.
That's yours.
Thanks.
I'm saying maybe we should keep the key cards. Maybe we should just make them cuddle each other. That way they wake up. They're like, man, what happened? This is crazy. Let's not talk about it, type thing. Because keeping their mouth shut is something I would like to keep.
I have an idea. I'm gonna go out into the lobby where the other rooms are, like a lower room, somewhere that's cheaper, and I'm gonna knock on the doors. Knock on the doors and find an empty room, and then play them both in there.
Take their pants.
You used to knock on the same floor. Just go around and knocking on doors until you find an empty one.
Yeah. Whenever someone's like, "Hello," I'm like, housekeeping. We have. Are you in there? We clean only empty room.
fresh towel.
This is sketchy. Take a bunch of
Highly
towels from our room.
I left them their cred sticks, by the way. They can keep the 50 million.
Oh,
It's mostly my fault. I shouldn't have left my drugs unlocked
right?
in my room in my own duffel bag.
It's my fault that random teens were let into this room for other reasons.
It's true.
They shouldn't even be in our room, period. But they just walked in.
Um,
How many rooms are on this floor?
on your floor, just yours.
Yeah.
Next floor down.
It's a perfect party room.
Oh no, I have a better idea. We just put them in the elevator. We have hardware hacked the cameras. That way it blurs out us putting them in there. We put them in there, and I just hit all the buttons on the way down.
I don't
And then
know.
Someone will find them.
I don't know if this influence power actually worked. I've never used it before on an unconscious target.
They'll be fine. We'll take off the cuffs. We'll take off the duct tape. It'll look like they just got fucked up, and they'll probably be fired. It's not a problem.
No, I guess it's true. What are they going to say? They went into some room to try to get escorts and took a bunch of drugs?
That guy had a broken.
They're not going to say
spine.
that.
You fixed it, right?
I mean, I healed it. I didn't check it afterwards to see if it was fixed, but
He also
Fifth
has a boot
Amendment?
he's
print.
gonna be hurt.
He also
there
has the
still a
boot print
Amendment?
on its spine from where his friend kicked him.
If anything, he's gonna wake up and be like, "Did you fucking kick me?"
Yeah, it still wasn't our fault. Actually, we did nothing wrong.
You know
I
what?
like
I like the
the-
way you're thinking. I'm liking
I-
the way
I
you're,
like
you're
the-
lawyering this.
We
like
actually
moral
didn't do
acrobatics
anything
here.
wrong.
We didn't.
They came into
You're
our
troll in the
room.
face, but sure, yeah.
They came into our room. They took my legal drugs.
Didn't even
And
know
he
barged in.
broke his friend's spine. And then attacked us At which point we defended ourselves.
Ooh, okay, yeah. We just call the front desk.
No, actually, just screw this job. We'll just sue the company.
No, because we just call the front desk and be like, hey, some of your dudes just broke into our room and like attacked us.
See, I think they were really high.
Yeah, like they were strung out, so we had to.
Maybe
You
we
know.
should just lay low.
Maybe we
Yeah.
just put on the elevator and let them, get found.
Maybe we open up the elevator. Dobrik just levitates them in from a distance.
Easy is it for Hardwire just to blur out the cameras for 5 minutes?
He would have to get into the host first.
Yeah, he said he was going to have issues with that last time getting into the host.
Why don't we just take him up to the roof, push him off the building, and call it a suicide?
No, whoa, yo. Keep your
Sounds like
voice
something
down.
Hardwire would say with his
Yeah.
Hardwire would be like, no, yeah, this is what we do, right?
This is what we do,
I
right?
I was joking.
At this
guys
point, you
know
guys
that,
do
right?
see and hear Hardwire exit his room. Hey guys, I got the set put together.
Awesome.
Dude, yes, I'm so ready to hear that.
Are you guys also still having a meeting in Mason or in Karma's room?
When
Yes, and we cannot ignore these kids. I
When
vote,
we-
Hey, guys!
I vote. We wake them up. We tell them they had a great time, but they took way too many drugs, and you got really crazy, and shit got weird. And we're like, hey, I hope you had fun, but you guys went a little far. It's time to leave.
And also, you owe us about 50,000 million.
for the hookers.
The
Hardwire just says, "What is go?" What?
a lot happened while you were making the set. It started out we were trying. We tried.
When we
No one
reboot the
died.
series,
They're not dead, and we're gonna let them live.
when we reboot the series, I can't wait to play an unethical character. just toss him off the balcony and call it a day.
Just full send.
Just yeet. So,
So
what do you think?
do we want- I
Just
think we
wake them up.
Yeah, wake him up. See if this influence spell power held. If it doesn't, Carmen, do you think you can do it again?
I think I got it.
All right.
I think we blackmail them and ask them for money, and if they can't pay, then we just no. If they can't pay, then we trade their silence as payment.
No, just let's get them up. I think I got this.
Okay.
All right.
What?
I got.
We're doing this now.
Obviously, before we wake them up, I'm gonna take off some duct tape and let's undo the manacle.
Okay.
What? Do I
And remember,
wanna know
guys,
why?
Wait,
I
they're
told
still
them they had a
drugged
good
up
time
right now,
last
right?
night. So
Like
What's
when
up
they
then?
wake up, or they're showing to be drugged up when they wake up, right?
yeah,
So as soon as you wake this troll up, he's still gonna be kamikazed out.
I'm guessing, but the cram should be active. The kamikaze's probably done, so they might not wake up. And the
Okay,
deep,
yeah,
I
so-
think just the deep weed and the cram would be active. How long has it been? It's more than 10 minutes.
Probably about 15, 20 minutes at this point. As you guys have been sitting here trying to discuss what you're doing.
Yeah, the kamikaze had 10 minutes in
Yeah.
duration, so
So he just took 6 points of stun damage.
I mean, this is something that can wait, and maybe they just leave.
he also has -1 reaction, -1 willpower, and fatigued 2 status
Oh!
for 20 minutes.
This man is sleeping night for another 20.
He needs some milk.
Get some in some orange juice.
Right.
You get some orange slices.
As you guys are waiting for them to wake up, a very confused, once again, Hardwire. Why there's 2 unconscious people in the room. That is where we'll go ahead and wrap up for tonight.
All right. See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We didn't kill anybody.
We didn't kill anyone. It's a pretty decent cliffhanger. What's going to happen? No one knows.
He's gonna be mad.
Hardwire's probably going to be pissed. We are going to be taking a 2-week break as next week is Christmas Eve. and the following is New Year's Eve. We will be. This will be the last show of 2020. We'll be back on. Oh, thank goodness, January 7th, 2021.
I need a new calendar.
As far as episodes go, this is probably the most 2020 episode there was.
Have
Nobody
you
got sick.
have you met the episode with an RPG on the HRT?
Yeah, I mean, I
Have
was
you-
there for that.
Have you
Still.
met the episode where Bad Luck died?
From bad luck, it was just unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah.
They got sick and their neck broke.
Who's
feel
your
like
love
this-
interest?
This episode had a lot of lots of ups. And
There was a
downs.
lot of like ups and downs. Like it's going great, it's going great, it's going great, it's going great.
I mean, this is probably the funniest episode we've had in a long time.
Probably, definitely the funniest episode, and the so
In this
close,
chair.
the so close of being almost a good legwork. This is also probably the best legwork we've had in like 50 some odd episodes.
Ever.
All of our legwork so far has just been us talking in our hotel room.
That's not true.
We also invited some underage kids and knocked them out.
You also
Only
had,
one of them was
Master
underage.
and you guys got some guard outfits. You got some master key cards.
Yep, know about
Um,
this troll cyborg bodyguard.
Exactly. You have some hot tea now that you're not even gonna drink because you're going to bed.
Yeah,
Right. So yeah, we will be back 2 weeks. I guess 3 weeks technically. 3 weeks. Make sure you guys are back because it'll be the first episode of the new year. If you guys haven't yet, check the affiliate stuff down below. Check out Nerd, super good brand. Ian Flux, where can they find you when you're not so-called, playing League of Legends? Because you're not.
So, if I'm not here, you can find me at twitch.tv/IanFlux, usually playing League of Legends, unless I'm playing something else. Which might be a thing. But I'm over there streaming it up, having a good time. So come say hey. And usually one of my questions is, hey, how'd you find me? So just let me know that you found me here. And I'll say, oh, that's really cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate you being here. And that's pretty much where that conversation will end. But we're going to have a good time after that. So come on by and let's have fun. Twitch.tv/IanFlux.
Yeah. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum.
Now.
So yeah, make sure you guys go there. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys check out the Discord. And then make sure you guys go over to youtube.com/jbrews11. Because these will be uploaded on Monday. There was a slightly delay in the upload for last week, but that one should be live tonight. And then we'll have this one updated on Monday. We'll see what kind of stuff we can do to fill the downtime. Try to make sure that you guys still get some sweet Rio in the Night stuff coming out. So we'll see what we can do for you guys. Also, we are partnered with Catalyst Game Labs. If you guys don't know who Catalyst is, they are the creators of Shadowrun. They give us some really cool books like Street Weird, like we mentioned earlier. We just ran the 30 Nights campaign book that they were able to provide us as well. So, fantastic company. They have a dice app, GM screen, book. 6th edition just came out 2 years ago now. So make sure you guys maybe a year ago. I don't remember. Last
About
year.
a year ago.
Yeah. So make sure you guys check them out. Really cool company to work with, and they've been able to help us out a lot. And who knows? You guys keep popping around, saying hey, check out them. We Run the Night, and maybe some cool stuff will happen. Maybe we'll see you around.
If you get us popping enough, you could come see us at a con when they start happening again, which would be really give us help us get panel status.
Because I would probably cry. What do you mean they brought a kid to the 7th floor? I don't know. I don't know what my players were thinking. But thank you guys so much for
Realize-
coming and hanging out. Yes.
I
If
wasn't
we
there, I
do
was
a
in a hot
panel,
tub.
I'm gonna have to answer a lot of weird questions.
I will also.
Why'd you do that? My GM
Realize
said I
how
could.
problematic it
said
was.
it could. Well, it was in the rules. So you guys make sure to check them out. Thank you guys again for being so awesome with the shift in this time schedule. Thank you, my players. It's been a fantastic year. We've recorded, I think it was roughly 42 episodes this year. Between Shadowrun as well other game products that we've done on the channel. Between season 2 and a little bit of season 3. So thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. It's been a fun year, even though it's been quite a chaotic year. But nonetheless, thank you guys. I sincerely appreciate it. And we will see you guys in the new year. Have a good one, guys.
All right, be safe, make good choices.
Or don't.